Hey guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the, I guess, Christmas slash Halloween Stormtrooper animatronic.
Yes, this is the 6-foot Home Depot Stormtrooper animatronic. And he was just released a couple weeks ago on, I guess, a quote-unquote, during a quote-unquote Christmas drop from Home Depot online. He was delayed a little bit. We were able to get Darth there way back on May the 4th with that little drop they did on him. And then about a little over a week ago, they dropped a lot of their new Christmas stuff, and Darth and the Stormtrooper were in that drop. So, of course, we already had Darth, but I was able to score the Stormtrooper, and we got him home and got him put together a couple days ago. And yeah, I just wanted to get him on the channel and kind of give you the review on him. Like I said, so now that we kind of have both, actually all three, because Master Yoda, which he debuted last year, he's been on the channel for quite a while, so you can look him up if you want to see him. But yeah, so it's kind of all three in the Star Wars series here of animatronics from the Home Depot. But anyway, let's see. Let's talk about the Stormtrooper. So, I mean, this guy, number one, well, his price point, he's $300, which is the same amount as Darth. Now, initially looking, Darth is a foot taller. Darth is 7 foot. He is 6 foot. So initially, just kind of at first glance, when you're looking at both of them, you're kind of like, I've been robbed. Why would Darth only be 3? And, he comes with, a lightsaber, and he comes with, a pumpkin thing for Halloween, which I don't have out right now. And, another lightsaber stick that looks like a candy cane to go in there for Christmas. He comes with all this stuff, and it's a foot taller. It's like, why would Stormtrooper have to be 300 also? And that was my first thought too, once I got him put together, of course, obviously, because we have him out here next to Darth, it's a real obvious comparison. Of course, Darth also has LEDs. He lights up. Of course, lightsaber lights up, his chest plate, all that stuff that's supposed to light up, lights up. Stormtrooper has no LEDs. So you're kind of going like, well, this should have been more like 250. But, once you get him out, start assembling, you start to realize that even without the things that, that Darth has that he doesn't, the majority of this trooper is the blow mold hard plastic all the way around. There is no cloth with him at all whatsoever. Everything you got is solid hard plastic all the way through. Even with the place where they could have went cheap, which is this Death Star Halloween bucket, even this thing is about 2 inches thick. I mean, it's done very, very well. But yeah, like I said, I'll show you up close. But like I said, everything is just a hard blow mold plastic all the way around, and that's a lot more expensive than fabric. So I think that's part of the reason is that they weren't able to use any fabric, which, like I said, is normally a cheaper bit. But like I said, you can just see all the way down. Everything is just the hard, plastic, which is great. I mean, that means he's super quality. He's going to last a very long time. But with Vader, you do have a good bit of hard plastic. His boots, chest piece, helmet, all that, hands. But you also have a lot of fabric with him. All this part right here is fabric, pants, all that's fabric. So they were able to save, I think, a little there, with Vader. And this is just me trying to rationalize, the difference. I don't know for sure. But I'm just thinking, like I said, when you have to have something like this that's mostly 100%, the hard plastic, and especially when it's a heavy duty hard plastic, it's just going to be more expensive than something that you can use a lot of fabric with. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking, the reason for the price difference, But anyway, and then also too, you have to think about, these are licensed products. This is a Disney product, now. And anytime it's a licensed product, Disney's going to get, or whoever it is going to get a big chunk of that pie. So that's going to be another reason why it's going to be high. They have to make that back up. Home Depot, SVI, which is the company that manufactures for Home Depot, they have to make that money back up because, Disney's going to get a chunk out of every single one of these they sell. So there's that too. But anyway, that's enough about the price. That's all I can really think of about that. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to share in the comments. But let's get to the review. So first thing I want you guys to see is just the quality. So you get this awesome kind of Death Star flourish looking stand. Same one we got with Darth down there. Kind of see it there. And like I said, every part of him is that super high quality, plastic. You can't, stuff doesn't bend when you squeeze it. Very, very hard. And that's throughout his entire body. This is going to be his motion sensor. And down through his legs. I just love the detail that they got with him. They captured just about every little part, and I think, he looks like a real, stormtrooper is supposed to look. This looks like something you would see at the parks, right, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, it is that good. All the details with the mask. We have the Black Series mask inside too. Boog, you want to grab that? Yeah. I'll pause for just a second. So here's just a little comparison. Boog, what Boog's holding up there is our Black Series Hasbro mask. And of course, here's the one that came on, the Disney or Home Depot Stormtrooper. And I'm telling you, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. So, yeah, so cool. Yeah, very, very, very good job. A lot of people had some complaints about Darth's mask. I guess I'm not that super picky. It looked great to me, but I mean, you just saw the comparison here with this, and I mean, it is almost dead on. I don't know how you could nitpick that they missed anything with the mask on this Stormtrooper. But anyway, like I said, going back to the reviews, just showing you all the details. I mean, they didn't miss, if they missed anything, they didn't miss much. I mean, this guy is so super, 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 super close to, a real Stormtrooper outfit. Heck, it might be more realistic than some of the outfits they used on, the regular, the first movies, But like I said, he just looks absolutely amazing. I give them, tons of props for nailing the detail and the, the look, everything. I think just about to perfection. Can't think of anything I would change on this guy, honestly. And he's actually so good. And this is a little insider information. So our Home Depot happens to be what they call a corporate store. So we found out that they were the day they were setting up Halloween, which wasn't very long ago, just a couple 3 days that went in their booth. And so they had some of the corporate people in there, kind of overseeing the setup. So we've gotten to, and this has been going on for the last couple of years, so we've gotten to meet a few of these folks over time. They kind of recognize us by face now, but because we're always there. But so one of them was telling me that this particular trooper ended up being so good and turning out so well, like I said, because the team at Home Depot, and they have a whole team that kind of helps design all this stuff, and of course the team at SBI, which is the manufacturer, ended up being so good that Disney took some of these and used it at their several displays, at D23 that they just did, and a couple other things within the parks. And so that tells you the quality on this, because Disney's not going to mess around. It has got to be out of this world quality before they're going to use it in some kind of a public event like that. So that kind of tells you how good they think this turned out. So like I said, that's that. But to me, I have to agree. I think he's absolutely awesome. I love it. He's a perfect complement to Darth. And like I said, he's really, really great. He does have some phrases. Like I said, he doesn't have the LED lights, but he does have some phrases that he says, I think about maybe 5 or 6, Boog. And he has animation in his head, which you probably saw that when I was filming him up close a minute ago. He's got, that's the only animation he does have, but it is a servo motor, and the animation is very, very realistic, like I said, because they can get all those different kind of, not just, one plane side-to-side movements, but you get the up and down with it also, which makes it very, very realistic. So like I said, he does have that one servo, and like I said, if I had one complaint, I guess there's only one complaint at all, and the same thing with Darth, same thing with Yoda, is, and I told them that too when we got to meet with some of the corporate folks at the Home Depot event they had, that if they could just throw in a few phrases that are not holiday related, I think us Star Wars fans would be over the moon. Because right now everything that they say is all kind of holiday related in some way. Now it's very cool and it's very clever. I do like a lot of it, but like I told them, I was like, if you're going to go this far to build a prop like this that is this awesome, and of course, like I said, you're going as far as to, you know, having it where you can switch out the actual pieces to make it non-holiday during the off seasons. And like Darth, like that's how we have him set up now, but he does have a glowing pumpkin that you change out that left hand for, and for, you know, for Halloween time. And then he has a separate lightsaber blade that was like a candy cane that you change out for Christmas time. And I think he also has a ornament Death Star that hangs from that hand. Of course, it's a different hand you change out to for Christmas also. So they went that far as to have you change it out. And the same thing with him. I've got him set up in Halloween mode, but I'll show you here in a second. But he comes with a different set of hands, so you can take that Death Star, the Death Star candy basket off if you want, and just have him, you know, look like a regular stormtrooper. Or he also has some Christmas accessories I'm going to show you in just a minute. But before we get into all that, let's do the review. Boog, give him some volume. But oh yeah, back to my other thought. What I was going to say is, yeah, just give us a few phrases, just one mode that's not holiday related. Give us a few phrases just straight from the movie, and I think everybody would be absolutely thrilled.
Looking for someone just like you to spread holiday spirit throughout the galaxy. Inform Lord Vader the holiday celebrations may begin.
Keep him going there, Boog.
This holiday celebration, are you part of it? These are not the holiday decorations we're looking for. Move along, move along. Freeze! Don't move! Only citizens with holiday spirit are permitted to enter. Halt! Stop right there. The Empire has been looking for someone just like you to spread holiday spirit throughout the galaxy. Inform Lord Vader the holiday celebrations may begin.
All right. You have anything else, Boog? That was all of them. So, like you said, you can see the head movement. Like I said, the phrases are pretty clever. I like them. So are Darth's. You know, so I have no problem with what they've installed as far as the voices and stuff goes. The voice sounds very accurate. Like I said, if they would just give us a couple of lines from the movies that's, you know, or that are not holiday related, that would be absolutely perfect, totally perfect. So, but like I said, I do know, like I said, from getting to meet the people that help design these and that run the website and all that kind of stuff for the holiday stuff in particular, you know, they are out there. They are looking for, you know, opinions from the public. That's why they were in the store, to meet with crazy people like me and Boog and Mom to see what we like, see what we don't like. So, like I said, they're always out there trying to get feedback, because this is a relatively new business for Home Depot. So they're trying to get feedback, trying to, like you said, see what people like, see what they don't like, see what they can do better, because they're constantly trying to, and then they got a whole team that's constantly trying to do the best they can and improve the stuff every year. So just know that that's kind of out there, and they're not just throwing stuff together and seeing what sticks. They've got a big plan, you know, every year for what they're trying to do, and they're trying to make it as the best quality as they can. And I have to say, they're succeeding. I mean, like I said, this stuff they've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years at the Home Depot, absolutely, whether it's holiday, I mean, whether it's Halloween, whether it's Christmas, quality-wise, has blown away just about any other competitor that they may have had. The stuff really is that good. It's built that tough, and it's, you know, it's actually, you know, made to last. So it's just super exciting and super cool. Great thing for us, you know, decorating fans for sure. So yeah, I guess I'll leave you with that. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. The 6-foot animated Stormtrooper. Oh, that's right. I was forgetting the holiday stuff. Okay, yes, bring it on over there, Boog. So you guys are seeing there, that's kind of like his Halloween setup with the candy basket. But for Christmas, he comes with this giant blow mold candy cane.
With hands so you can take out, so you can hold it.
Yeah, let me hold it like that, Boog, so they don't are able to stay. All right, so Boog will hold it there so you can see the hand. There's the candy cane, and then of course you got 2 hands. There's another one back there.
Yeah. And
you'll attach those with the you know, with the candy cane for Christmas time if you want to do that. But all right, guys, Oh, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. As far as assembly goes, it wasn't.
Freeze! Don't move!
Christmas hat.
Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting all the accessories.
Spirit are forbidden to enter.
All right. So
Stop right there.
not only do you get the candy cane and the interchangeable hands, but you get this awesome Christmas hat too that'll go with the Stormtrooper. So very, very cool. Like I said, they really thought of a lot of the extra stuff for it. And again, like I said, as far as the price point's concerned, I'll stop talking about the price. But I know it's a hot topic for a lot of people. All right, if you think about this, something this size, 6 foot tall, with this much plastic, 7 foot tall for Vader. 10 years ago, this would have been unheard of. Never would have dreamed they would have ever made, or anybody would have been able to make anything like this that was remotely affordable for your average person. These kind of props, even in static, like I said, 10 years ago, would have been $700 to $1,000. Easy. And now to think that here we are in 2024, even with inflation and all the other crazy stuff that's going on, economy-wise, that you can get something like this for $300. I'm thrilled. I'm sold. I mean, like I said, I absolutely love what they're doing, at the Home Depot with all this stuff. I think it's great, fantastic. And it's just still blows my mind, like I said, that you can get something like this and it actually be, affordable for sure. All right, take care, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Disney Donald Duck Christmas animatronic.
Yes, it's that time of year again. I think we were talking about it earlier. It's been exactly almost 1 year to the date since we did, last year was the animated Mickey Mouse and the animated Yoda. So we got both of those around the same time. And this year, we're getting Donald Duck and also Minnie Mouse. But Minnie Mouse sold out super, super quick, so we haven't got her yet. But we did get Donald, so we want to go ahead and get him up on the channel and let you guys, check him out and see if it's something you might be interested in ordering. I'm not sure if he's still available or not, but I do know there's going to be another drop in September. So you should be able to pick up him and Minnie both at the same time, hopefully. But anyway, like I said, this is the box that he comes in. He is $200. Very similar, like I said, to the Mickey Mouse they made last year. 4 foot tall, even though I think he's actually a little bigger than Mickey. But we'll look at that later on. But that's the size of the box he comes in. No, unfortunately, Cody is not included. He just really loves boxes. And there's the side of it, yeah. And like I said, as you can see there, it just says 4 foot animated holiday Donald. Indoor use only, for anybody who had questions with that, as far as that's concerned. But I think that's mainly going to be because of his material. Go ahead and turn over here. Oh, we're going to zoom too much. All right, here we go. But yeah, as you can see, like I said, the material that he's made out of is mostly like a fur, and it's a really soft fur, like almost, one of those wintertime blankets. So I think that's pretty much why you don't want to have him outside, where he's going to get wet or anything. But I think, covered porch use, he should be absolutely fine. But yeah, he is super, super cool. I almost think I like him better than I like the Mickey Mouse from last year. But they, SVI and Disney and Home Depot have just, come together to knock this out of the park. What do you think, Boog?
Yeah, I think he's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, you can see he's got big, huge plastic feet, kind of bends at the knees. All this is fur. His coat kind of goes over that.
Yeah.
And it's kind of got some similarities to Mickey from last year. But his hands are different. They're kind of stuck together.
Yeah, Mickey's hands are, I think, they're very similar. But I think Donald's fingers and thumb are slightly closer together than Mickey's are.
Yeah, and I kind of thought, this might be a spot where they go cheap and just reuse the same blow mold hands from last year, but they didn't. Give me just a second, I'll show you Mickey's. So here's the Mickey Mouse from last year.
He's not wearing his Christmas outfit, by the way.
Yes. As we keep him up year round, Mom changed his clothes right after Christmas, so this is an outfit we found on Amazon. But you can see that's kind of the way his hands are done.
And it can't be the same because the lines on his glove are sculpted on, which
yeah,
doesn't have those.
Right. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, no, they, as usual, you know, they've kind of gone above and beyond with him, just like they do pretty much everything else they do. Same company that makes these guys is the same one that makes, you know, pretty much all of Home Depot's Halloween and Christmas decorations, especially the animatronic stuff. And they've just, once again, killed it. I think this is a great Donald. I really don't have anything bad to say. What about you, Boog?
No, I don't really have anything bad to say about it. But also will say that it's gonna take a little bit more work to be able to make him non-Christmassy than Mickey was.
That is true.
Since,
yeah.
Well, the shirt you can easily take it off. The hat has been sewn on, but you can kind of see under there. The fur continues under there, so you could. So if you were to bust out some snippers, you could do it.
Yeah, it looks like it's just stitched on in a couple places. So I think in the fur, like I said, does go all the way. So it looks like you can do that. I guess they just chose to do that maybe for the hat instead of the Velcro. I guess to, you know, just make it stay better maybe. But you can see it's got all kinds of details there. Some little berries on a sailor hat, and a lot of plaid, big green bow. So, but like I said, this is just a shirt. So, that would be the other problem too. But kind of the same thing with Mickey. If you get anything else to put him in, it's going to have to be long sleeve because there's really nothing under here other than foam. But as far as the body part goes, the fur does go all the way up, as you can see. So that's really cool. But the head sculpt and everything, it's dead on. I mean, like I said, this looks like something you would see at the parks. He looks absolutely perfect, I think. Just nailed it.
I really wasn't expecting him to be fluffy on the top of the head, too.
No, they went the extra mile there, too. I really thought this was going to be a hard plastic. Yeah, just white, you know, with the cap on it. But no, he's got the fur all the way around and even on the neck. And then, of course, there's kind of the backside. I'll have Boog pull him out so we can see him a little bit better.
So as you can see, the shirt just unzips in the back.
Yeah, got a nice little zipper on here. No Velcro on this part. Now, this part is Velcro, and that's how you access his volume and his controls. I'm going to undo it. But I want to show you the back here first, so you can kind of see how nice all this looks. Even got his little tail. The fur, like I said, goes all the way up. Just really amazing.
So Donald, dissect Donald here.
Yeah, so inside here, there's the control panel. So with this one, of course, he has pretty much the basic controls, volume. This right here is for the step pad if you want to do it that way. And this is your switch. So like I said, you can either have him on the sensor, which is on the front, we'll show you that in a second, or the step pad mode. And that's about it as far as the inside goes. And then this just Velcros back up. And then the jacket will zipper up.
See if I can get it here.
Is Boog struggling? Ah, so close.
My weakness zippers. Let's see. It's not zipping.
Hold on a second. All right, Boog, let's see if we can get him going. So yeah, the good stuff, the animation. And again, it is incredible. I think he's got...
He's that too. He goes up the holes and jingle bells. Yeah, I do really like that they didn't exactly like pick songs that specifically fit with his voice. that you kind of just pretty much pick them out randomly and have the Donald charm of it being so terrible that it's great.
Yeah, and that, like Boog said, that's part of Donald's charm is his voice, and they nailed it. That's the thing with these Disney characters. If they get the voice off, it doesn't really matter how great the rest of it is. The voice is not right. It's just not going to feel right. But they nailed it with this. They didn't slack there. It sounds just like Donald.
But someone in the comment section said that that Disney uses the same voice actor for Mickey for pretty much everything, so I wonder if they do the same for Donald.
I would say so, probably, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, he just does the two songs that you heard there. I think hit him one more time, Big, but I think it's just the two.
Yeah, it's just Deck the Halls and Jingle Bells.
Yeah. So, but like I said, you can't help but laugh to hear that voice, and it is so perfect. And he's actually upgraded over the Mickey Mouse from last year. I don't believe the Mickey had a servo motor for the head, but Donald definitely does. So, if you noticed or not, Boog will hit it one more time, but check out all these movements in the head. So yeah, you get the like I said. All right, thanks, Donald. So yeah, you get with the servo motors, you're able to get that full range of motion, that head tilt, up, down, and left and right, which makes it look so much more natural. And Merry Christmas, Donald. But yeah, but last year, Yoda got the servo motor in his. So if you haven't seen that review, definitely check that out. But then Mickey did not. Now, it could have been simply just for the way that Mickey is designed. His head is much bigger than Donald's. But hold on a second. I'll show you what we're talking about. All right. So you can see he... the flash is on, Boog. Is this supposed to be on?
Yes, you had it on the entire time.
Okay, well maybe hopefully that helps you guys. But here he is next to our Mickey Mouse from last year, and also Mickey / Minnie Mouse from last year. Because last year they didn't do a Minnie Mouse, so we were lucky enough to be able to get two, and Mom made her own. So, but like I said, we wanted to kind of put him up here just for size comparisons. You kind of see how how big he is compared to the last year's Mickey Mouse. And once we get the official Minnie this year, we'll get her on the channel and kind of compare all that so you guys can see her too. But like I said, I think Donald is absolutely amazing. I'm going to give him 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars for me too.
Yeah, I think they hit a home run. If I had anything negative,
1,000 stars.
Yeah,
negative
negative to say about
1,000 stars.
and it would just be a personal choice. I do kind of think his outfit is hideous, but I think all the plaid with the deep green is just not my thing. But that, like we showed you earlier, it's definitely possible to change his clothes. So you always get that option too.
We'll definitely be back with an update video if we're able to do that.
Yeah, definitely. If you hate the outfits, but I mean for Christmas, I think it's fine. But yeah, so. I guess that's going to wrap it up. Anything else to add on him, Boog?
Nope. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, we're really close to the magical 700, right, Boog?
Yes, we're
5 away.
5 away at the time of recording this.
Absolutely. So we're super excited about that. So
and hopefully by the time this video comes out, we'll already be there.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully it will. Well, no, that'll be tomorrow. So who knows? Maybe it'll happen overnight.
Maybe we'll find out.
But if not, always, if you haven't already, like and subscribe.
We're thinking about putting up Jack soon too.
Yeah, share all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Home Accents Holiday 8.5 foot giant size LED towering reindeer indoor/outdoor timer 6 hours on/18 hours off with eliminated slow flashing sleigh bells and durable pre-wired metal frame with ground sticks included.
Thank you, Boog. Now go get some oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
So yes, we realize it is September 2nd. We're not completely crazy, just kind of mostly crazy. But yeah, so this is the new, like the Boog said, new for 2024, 8.5 foot giant-sized reindeer from Home Depot. It's, of course, manufactured by Seasonal Visions, like the majority of their stuff there. And if you guys may or may not be familiar with, last year they introduced a 8, I'm not sure exactly on that, it's on the channel, 8 or 9 foot.
It might have been 10 foot, maybe.
Yeah, may have been 10 foot. Santa Claus, giant Santa Claus. And this is the counterpart to the giant Santa Claus. So giant Santa Claus was 2023, and so this year you get the giant reindeer to go with your Santa Claus, but it doesn't have to. But that's kind of I think the theme that they're working for there at the Home Depot. But of course, here is the box. It's huge, absolutely massive box. One of the biggest boxes we have ever gotten from the Home Depot. I do believe it's even bigger than the Skelly box, but if it's not, it's very close to the same size. So I would definitely consider bringing a large SUV or a truck. I would probably go with the truck if you're gonna order this guy and pick him up at the store. It's like I said, just huge box. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to it. Ta-da! And there he is. And I'm telling you what, guys, Home Depot and SVI have absolutely done it again.
Okay, we're back. So Santa was 8 foot.
Oh, so Boog was checking. Okay, so yeah, so Santa Claus, last year Santa Claus was 8 foot. So this guy is about a half foot taller than he was. And if you're interested in seeing that Santa Claus, there'll be a link at the end of the video. Yeah, at the end of the video, so you guys can check out the video for him for sure. But yeah, like I said, so this is the reindeer. He's mainly a blow mold built on a black metal frame. That's kind of the way most of the Home Depot and SVI, props, kind of work. And he's just awesome. He does have, like I said, he's not animated. He is just, a static prop. But he does have lights, which is pretty cool. It's a little hard to see out here. Still still got a lot of daylight here. But you can kind of see they're that kind of a warm white color, and they kind of fade in and fade back out. And they're kind of up there on his reins and down on his sides. So that's a really cool effect. The Santa Claus really didn't have any lights other than a small lantern. And then it had some weird colors with it. It wasn't even like a warm light. It was kind of like a, red, blue, green, like yeah, changing lights. So I really didn't care for it too much, but I like this a lot. Those are going to look really awesome at night. And he'll probably still need a spotlight on him. I don't think those will be enough to completely light him up, but that shouldn't be no big deal. But man, just look at the detail on this. I mean, it's so good. You kind of see his fur here. And of course, all that's just paint work, but it looks amazing. There's his eyes, front, nose and mouth. He just looks so cool. And the antlers are absolutely huge. You probably, stand right here, Boog. So Boog is probably about 5'9", yeah. I'm guessing. And you can see Boog is just a little taller than the deer itself. And then the rest of this is all in these like majestic antlers. And they're absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think this is a really awesome piece. It's gonna look so good in the yard come Christmas time. You can see all the details here with the reins. Looks really, really good. And we'll go right here to the back. You kind of get a good shot of the rack here from the back. Just huge. Rear ends. Hoofs down there. Like I said, the details on him is just so good. I absolutely love it. And then you can see once we got ours together, we had one little gap here, which I'm not too happy with, but I can't quite get. You have two pieces of frame underneath here, one inside kind of his back quarter here, and one for the leg, and they kind of have to push together. This side we don't think we got quite down far enough, so I do have this little gap, so I'm gonna have to work on that. But the rest of them look pretty good. And he does come with a timer, so it's the normal 6 hours on, 18 hours off deal with him, kind of like most of the other, SVI props, which is kind of nice to have. But you do have to remember that if you're going to use that timer mode, he has to have a constant power source, because if you have it on timer mode and you have him hooked up to, say, another timer that controls a lot of other things in your yard, well, as soon as that other timer kills the power to him, he just goes back to off mode. So kind of deactivates his built-in timer. So that's the only drawback to the built-in timers that they do with these, but it's still a nice option to have for sure. All right, Big, what do you think?
I think he's totally awesome. He'll be a great companion to our 8-foot sand trap.
Yeah, absolutely. So cool. And again, just way better than I was expecting. All right, so let's talk about assembly. That's going to be your one, I think, drawback to him. It was pretty difficult, wasn't it, Big?
Yes, especially getting the somewhat chest and torso together.
Yeah, you have a lot of large pieces that you're trying to connect with the frame, and everything kind of has to line up just right with the plastic kind of moving, because you kind of start off connecting this part. And let me take it off of Zoom here for a second. So kind of start off connecting this part is a section. You can kind of see where the line is here to this part. So you have to get these two sections together, and there's three metal poles with the metal push pins, the clips that have to go together.
Plus a connector that me and Dad totally did not forget about until we finished building him.
Yes, and there is a power connector between these two halves that you have to connect. Fortunately, me and Boog forgot about that. So when we first plugged it in, only these parts of the lights work because we didn't have it connected to the top. So, but thankfully they built in a trap door right down there, so you can access it there and get to the cord really easily if you make that mistake like we did. But I would recommend doing that before you put the halves together.
Well, that's not the end of your torture, because then after that you have to put it on the legs.
Yes,
which is historically known for being one of the most difficult parts to do with these animatronics.
Yes, absolutely. So with the way he works is you have 3 poles for legs, 1, 2, and 3. The leg here that's kind of up in the air, that does not get a pole. No. So you have the 3 poles here, and then of course you have the 3 poles that come down from the torso there and there. So you kind of got this plastic free balling on all 3 legs. Then you have the 3 poles that have to go in. You have this pretty heavy torso piece that you're having to put on. The head's not on at this point, but you still have this torso piece that you got to hold over it and then align these 3 leg poles in, and also, like I said, make sure that the plastic is fitting in the way it's supposed to. So honestly, with 2 people, it would have been very, very difficult. Me and Boog had Mom come out to help us, and with the 3 of us, it wasn't too bad. Basically, you have 2 people holding, one on this end, one on this end, and then the third person basically just works down here and binds everything up. So if you got that third person, you're going to be okay. But like I said, 2 people by themselves on this, it's going to be really hard. One person, and pretty much impossible. So, or I'll say at least extremely difficult.
And the bad parts still don't end, because even the head was somewhat difficult to put on.
Yeah. So once you get all that done, then you attach this. Boog attached the leg there that's kind of up in the air. How did that go?
That went pretty easy.
Okay. So then your final part is, well, not
one
final
of
part.
those, like swivel attachments.
Gotcha. So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So then you have the head. Not the antlers, that's another connection, but then you have the head. So the head, you would think would be pretty simple. It's just on
the head itself, not the ears or the antlers.
Yes. So the head is just on one rod that connects into a rod coming out of here, kind of in the middle. But you have to align, you can't see it now because we have it in there, but there's a plastic tab that's below this that inserts.
You might be able to see it if we open this up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to show it to you there.
Get this off here. There you go. See if we can see in there.
And yes, so you can see this. This is part of the head. So it has to come down in a pretty tight fitting hole. And then, this rod is where you connect it to. And then you also have another power connector there. So it's a little difficult because, like I said, getting it on this is fine, but then you also have to get all this plastic in this hole. So you really have to bend it till you get it in the right angle, and then it'll slide down into the pole. So that wasn't as easy as you would think it would be either. And then you have 5 or 6 of these access panel tabs that you're gonna have to put in. They're not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, one on the back of the neck, one on the bottom, like Dad showed, and then 3 on the back of each leg that does have pole.
Right.
And then probably the worst part, putting the ears and antlers on.
Yeah, so you've got some long screws. You got 4 long screws. So you can see one here, and these are hard to see, but there's one here and one here. Now the 2 here are a little bit longer than the ones for the ears. So don't get those confused because they're the same size, just different lengths. So you want to make sure that you get the shorter ones in the ears, and then the longer ones are for the antlers, because if you have the short ones, they won't reach in here to basically pinch the connection point to keep the antlers from sliding off. And then these, which is kind of odd, I thought, because, you just got little plastic ears, but you have about a, 2.5-inch bolt that goes clean through the ear and connects into, another receiver on the other side for both of those. So they want to make sure these ears did not come off, which is great. But, since this has to go into another nut receiver on the other side, you have to have these lined up exactly right. And that took me a little bit.
So I'm pretty sure it took Dad 5 to 10 minutes to figure it out.
Yeah, because if you don't get that alignment just right, then of course you'll cross thread it. Nobody wants that. So just take your time with it. It will line up and fit in there. And then these aren't so bad. As long as you got the long screws to go in here, they're really not bad at all, because all they're doing is going through and pinching the pole where it comes together to keep it from being able to back off. So I don't want this to scare you away from him, because he is a really awesome prop.
Pretty much the only easy parts was the one of the front legs and putting the antlers together.
Yes.
That was pretty much it for easiness.
Right. But yeah, on a degree of difficulty as far as he's concerned, like I said, he's going to be pretty up there. Not werewolf bad, but pretty high.
Speaking of werewolf, update video may be coming soon.
Yeah, definitely. So look out for that. But I do think in the end he's well worth it. And like I said, if you could just get that third person with him, it's not that bad. But I think with this one, you just really need the third person to make it, where it's, you're not like Clark Griswold and getting so mad at him, you're drop kicking him in the face and throat punching him.
Even though I did that a little bit.
Okay, only a couple of times, but it's fine.
He did the people's elbow.
Right.
Trying to get the poles in.
Yeah, before I realized, okay, we're just going to have to get Mom for this. And then, of course, like I said, once we added the third person, it all went together within probably, it would take us 5 minutes. And like I said, the third person is needed, like I said, when you're doing that long torso to the legs. So anyhow, but yeah, that's that. But like I said, I don't want to dissuade you from getting it, because I really think it's absolutely awesome. It is $300 at the Home Depot. And that's and that's about their going price for most of these large props. They just like that $300 price point, and that's kind of what they stick with it. At the end of the day, yes, I do believe it's worth it. Like I said, you've got the hard, sturdy, heavy-duty plastic that you're used to getting. I mean, like I said, this stuff does not bend, from SVI and the Home Depot. They really make quality stuff, and that's why I love it. And it's usually my go-to place for decorations these days, because like I said, you do have to pay a little bit, but sorry, the sun's kind of poking in there, but the quality in the end is well worth it. He's something that should last a very, very long time. for sure. So, like I said, it's painted beautifully. It looks, like I said, absolutely amazing, as you can see. But I think that's about all I got for it, Boog. You got anything else to add?
Nope. Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video because Mom needs steaks.
Okay, Mom's ready to cook dinner. All right, guys. Well, like I said, we hope you enjoyed the 8.5-foot reindeer from the Home Depot, new for 2024. And like I said, we'll catch you on the next one. We really appreciate all your support. Like I said, I would say he was our first Christmas video of the year, but he's actually not. Donald was.
Donald and Stormtrooper.
So yeah, we've kind of broke it up for you today in between all this Halloween and DC action figures to give you a little Christmas action here and show you what's coming up. These are still available right now on the website if you want to get one. Website showing about 60 left. But of course, you're going to have plenty of time. There'll be plenty of these produced. We had no issue getting to Santa last year. And Santa, we didn't pre-order. We just walked right in and picked him up, last year. But this guy I did pre-order just because I wanted to get him early and just kind of get it put together and get it set to the side and out of the way. But anyway, take care, everybody. We appreciate all the support. We're almost at, what, 750?
Yeah,
we're so close.
We're two subscribers away from 740 right now.
Yeah, so if you enjoy these kind of videos, please share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It helps us out a ton. And like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year.
Yes, make sure to like, subscribe, everyone, and hope that the Home Depot employees don't lose yours like they did with us.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. All right, take care, everybody. All right, so just a little bit here. We kind of moved him in the shade so you guys can see the lights a little bit better. And of course, me beside it, so you can see how big this guy is.
Yeah, Dad's about 5'7".
5'12" and a half. Think.
Jeez, I'm taller than you.
All right, Boog, so just kind of swoop around and let them see all the lights. And we'll wrap this one up. Yeah, you can see the lights much better. And then a few more on the other side. Like I said, they just have that one mode. They kind of just fade back on. But I think it looks amazing. Beautiful, beautiful piece here. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye. Hey guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot 3.5-foot animated LED Minion.
Yes. This is actually a total surprise. Nothing that I expected to have on the channel, and especially not like this soon.
Me and Dad never thought we'd ever have a Minion video on our channel. And here we are.
Yes. I mean, no wrong. I've always liked the Minions, but we're not any kind of diehard fans or anything. We don't rush to theater when the new Minions movie comes out. I've always liked them, though, and I like Groot. But, I would just say we're probably casual fans. Definitely would not have expected to have bought anything like this. And, honestly, if I just saw his picture online, I probably still wouldn't have bought it. But, like I said, we didn't know anything about this guy. He was a total surprise from Home Depot. Like I said, we've watched several other YouTubers that have had, the Home Depot Christmas lineup out for weeks now, maybe even months. We even participated in the Home Depot Christmas drop that they did several weeks ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. That's where we got the giant 8-foot reindeer. So we want to make sure we got him. And this guy was never mentioned, never showed up, nothing. And then me and Boog were cruising around Home Depot yesterday. This is what are we on? October 8th or 9th today, so whatever yesterday was. But anyway, and boom, there he was. He was, and not even the first Home Depot we went to, the second. He was just there on display. First one we went to had pretty much the same display set up, but no Minion. And then the second one we went into, because we were actually on the hunt for the animated Minnie Mouse, because Mom wanted that one this year, and they sold out online during that Christmas drop where I got the reindeer, so I wasn't able to get her. So we were kind of on the hunt for her in store, because she's, of course, been sold out online ever since then. So the first one we went to, like I said, they didn't have the Minnie Mouse, and they didn't have the Minion, so still had no clue. And then the second one we went to, they had the Minion. And he was, like I said, and he was just out there on display, kind of where the giant 8-foot Santa and the reindeer and the animated Santas are. He was just kind of there, and I was like totally shocked. Not only was he there, but and on display, but he's absolutely amazing. And we're going to get that in just a second. He is very, very cool. It's not so much what it is; it's just the execution. Of course, this is made by SVI, and like a lot of their Home Depot stuff, and they absolutely just nailed it. He is just absolutely awesome, super cute. Everything about him is just absolutely great. But anyway, so here's the box, just a little backstory on him, and kind of what it looks like. But you've got some illustrations on this one. Easy to find, aisle A4. So I guess if you're looking for him, you can go to A4, where that's going to be in the Christmas section of the Home Depot, and maybe they'll have one. But anyway, yeah, you can see there, he's has illuminated eyes and, you know, animation, but not a lot gained from the box. The box is a pretty good size, definitely much bigger than the Minnie and Mickey Mouse box. So, and there it is, like I said, from that side there. All right, so we've already assembled him, so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of start the review here. Assembly was not bad. Here he is. And like you said, is this not like just totally cool? The assembly wasn't bad. He's mainly just the big plastic kind of tube that you see there, and you attach it to, you know, attach him down to the base. He's got an access pen on the back, so you can line it up to get him down on the base just right. And then you attach his arms, Boogs, attach the arms. Yep. And these little, his legs, they kind of have little Velcro like blue jean wraps that go around them to kind of form his legs to match, you know, the overalls from the top. And then that's pretty much it. It took us what, maybe 15 minutes. So far as assembly goes for these guys, I mean, like I said, he was super fast. Oh, and you have to Velcro the hat on. So the hat is, like I said, totally removable. So you have that option. So you can have him as just a regular Minion, or you can have him, you know, like I said, with the hat on as the Christmas Minion. But I love that they give you that option, because if you wanted to leave him out year round, just take the Christmas hat off, and then boom, you know, he's just a normal Minion. Which, like I said, it's really great that they give you those options. They do that with a lot of the Star Wars stuff too, and they've done it again here with the Minion. And like I said, it's just great. But he is hysterical. Like I said, he is right at, like I said, 3.5 foot tall, but he's probably close to, you know, at least, you know, almost 2 foot wide, a little wider if you count the arms. What I love about the arms is they're spring loaded, so they just kind of do all kinds of motions. You can see like that when he moves. We'll plug him up here in a second so you can see him. The eyes do light up, and he sings, I guess you call it sings. Minion sings, what, 4 Christmas songs? And he has an animated mouth here that moves, of course, like I said, when he's doing his singing, and it's just adorable. It is so freaking funny. I was kind of looking for another Christmas animatronic, but I wasn't really sure what. You know, of course, they have the typical things they have every year, the Grinch, and, you know, the animated Santa. The Santa is cool. I still may pick him up, and the animated reindeer, but, you know, the Grinch I've never really just fell in love with. I don't know. Something about it I just don't really care for. It's just kind of okay. But here's your access panel. Move that off, and that's kind of how you get to everything you get in assembly. If you see those silver little blue bubbles down, or little silver little dots down there, that's where you attach his base into his body. And I found it easier just to get underneath him down here and to attach it that way. And you'll do that before you put these on. And that's really it. Like I said, you just put those two little poles in there. There's no wires to connect at all. I think that's one of the first ones we've ever had where there's no wires to connect. Everything's already done. And then you just slide in the arms. You see the springs there, and they attach to that bracket. And then there's the other one. The springs work very well. But you can see it kind of moving there. It gives it a really funny kind of movement. And of course, that's just his eyeballs up there. But yeah, there's a look at the innards. And then down here is where you plug in your AC adapter. Got volume control. And then you can have them in lights only mode, or in step pad mode, or you can have them in sensor mode. He'll do his 4 little songs. So pretty much the typical options they're given with most of the current animatronics that they're doing. So I'm gonna pop this back on, just like this. And like you said, there's your unzoom here, so you can get a good shot of the back. You can do his pants up a little better than that. I just Velcro there. But yeah, I thought he was just absolutely hysterical. So funny. All right, I'm gonna move over here. Boog's gonna plug him in, and we'll show you exactly what he does. All right, think he's ready to go there? So there's song one. And let's see. Here comes. There's the second one. I mean, come on, you just cannot help but to crack up when you see this. And if you have kids, you can always do trivia. Can you guess what he's singing, right? What do you think that was? Is that Christmas tree, baby? Okay. All right. And then, like I said, for size comparison, I'm going to show you over here. There's Darth behind him. So you can kind of see exactly how big he is. Like I said, not so much tall, but very wide. So, as you expect a minion to be. But like I said, I just think this is absolutely hysterical. I love him. He's different. Like I said, they executed it really, really well. He's made out of, you know, hard plastic that you expect from SVI. It's very, very sturdy. The overalls here feel really good. They're very well made. So, like I said, he's definitely quality. You know, like I said, kind of like what we come to expect from SVI. You hear me say it a lot in all these videos, but they do such a good job. And like I said, he could have been, you know, terrible, you know, but they, like I said, they just, you know, threw in so many details, the ginormous 3D goggles, the movement with the eyes, then the mouth movement, and all those little touches just all come together to make him absolutely awesome, I think. All right, babe, getting here. What do you think?
I think he's totally awesome and hilarious.
Yes, yes.
I will say that our eyeballs, the stickers, they were kind of weird.
Yeah, will you unplug my quick Boog, and then we'll talk about that. We did have one little issue, but it's really not a little issue, unfortunately, because of where it's at. And usually I'm not too super picky. I know these things are mass produced, you know, in China. They're not going to be perfect. But this is one I am going to have to call SVI about. If you look closely, you can see, I don't know if you noticed in the video or not, but you have to look pretty close. But you can see that the actual, you know, colored part of the eyeball is a sticker. And ours come out of the box like this, and you can see the sticker is just not, either it wasn't attached well or it's coming off. And of course, like you said, that's going to look really, really bad. So, and over here, even a little bit too, not as bad on this side, but really bad over here. So I don't know if they just didn't get it stuck on there well, you know, at the you know, when they're manufacturing it, or if it's something that they stuck on there and it's just peeled off in storage. So maybe bad glue, who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely going to call SVI on that one and kind of see what they recommend. They've been great. I've had to call them a few times before. A couple little minor parts with Darth, and then I think our Oh, the Reaper.
The Reaper, yeah.
A 12-foot Reaper guy. He had a little issue with one of his hands not lighting up, and they've been awesome, sending me parts out immediately. So I've been really pleased with them so far. So I'm going to call them about this and kind of see what they say. And I may update the video and let you know. But like I said, other than that, I absolutely love this guy. I think he's awesome. So this is the 2024 3.5-foot Minion from Home Depot. Yes, so they have, you know, and like I said, Home Depot, they have a whole, you know, holiday team that works on these things year round, like I said, and he was definitely the surprise for this year. So yeah, they have licensed with DreamWorks. Like I said, obviously for these guys.
No, it's Illumination.
I'm sorry, Illumination. Yeah, it says here, not DreamWorks, that's Shrek. So yes, Illumination, here we go. Yeah. So they have partnered with Illumination for him. Like I said, obviously Disney for these guys. So they're expanding out. I think I'm not sure who had the rights to Chucky, but obviously, you know, they did Chucky for Halloween. We didn't get one of him, but he did look absolutely amazing too. And like I said, so they're making partnerships with, you know, other companies other than Disney, which I think is absolutely awesome. And they're doing a great job. I'm sure this little eyeball issue is something they'll correct at the factory once they realize, you know, that it's a thing. If it's even a thing, it may just be ours. But yeah, if you're wanting him, I would just suggest. It was our third Home Depot before we found him in stock, right?
No, it was our second. We went to the one and then we went to another one.
Oh, yeah, that day. I was thinking the first trip me and Mom made to hire him, but they didn't have him at all. He wasn't even on display there. And then the second stop, they had him on display, but he was sold out. And then the third one we went to, they also had him on display, and they had 2 in stock. So we grabbed the one that had the best looking box. But unfortunately, not the best looking eyeballs. But anyway, all right, I guess me and Boog will go ahead and rank him now. Boog, what do you think?
Like I said, I think he's clearly awesome and hilarious. I'm going to give him a 4.5 stars, just taking off half a point for the eyeball.
Yeah, which I think they will definitely correct. Me too, definitely. I'm right there with Boog. 4.5 stars on this guy. Like I said, he looks fantastic. He looks like he's got, like I said, some really a lot of thought and a lot of quality put behind him. And like I said, he's going to be amazing out there in our Christmas display. Now, one thing I will mention, he is indoor only. Of course, that's what's written on the box. So, you know, we kind of...
Let's show him without the Christmas hat.
Oh, yeah, Boo's going to give you a shot without the hat. But, you know, we kind of go through this all the time with a lot of the Halloween and Christmas animatronics. So use at your own risk if you're going to be using it outside in your Christmas display. I finally just broke down and built kind of one of these things out front, just a covered kind of gazebo, and that's where he'll be at, and I suspect he'll be absolutely fine. Like I said, this thing does pretty good at keeping everything, you know, mostly dry. I'm not going to say they don't get a little damp every now and then, but not enough to hurt them. Darth's been out here for 6 months, Stormtrooper a couple months. So
there he is without the hat. You will have to take off the Velcro.
Yeah, kind of like Master Yoda's that way. Yeah. So yeah, you do have these Velcro pieces, which of course you can remove if you want to have him just in Minion mode, non-holiday. And again, I'll say it like I said, the same thing with these guys. That is my one complaint. I hope they get corrected soon if they continue doing these, which I imagine they will because they keep growing the line like crazy. But it's kind of like, okay, just give us a couple little phrases that are non-holiday, right?
Yeah.
He could have just done a couple little Minion, you know, gibberishes or whatever. I'm not even going to try to do it. It's a terrible job. And like I said, it would have been awesome. You know, remove the hat. You could just set him in that mode where he just does, one little switch. Christmas phrases, and then a few little Minion phrases, and like I said, he's been perfect. That way, when you take the hat off, if you do want to, you know, use his animation and actually have him come on, you're not getting Christmas songs. So, but like I said, hopefully they will get to that because that would be awesome. But anyway, I think that's going to wrap us up here, like I said, for the 2024 3.5-foot Home Depot animated Minion. As always, we appreciate all your support. We're getting so close to 900, right?
Yeah, we're currently on the road to 800.
Yeah, we are knocking on the door. So as always, if you like what we're doing, you know, like, subscribe if you haven't already, share, all that good stuff. It helps us out a ton. We really appreciate it. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Make sure to like, subscribe, everyone. Bye. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Disney Christmas Minnie Mouse.
Yes, this is the new for 2024 4-foot animated holiday mini. As you can see down there is the official, official name. Yes, the animated Minnie Mouse. And you can see here some of the features here. Head and body move, motion activated, and sings not one, but two festive songs. And then you can see her there next to the stick drawn guy there, and she is 48 inches tall. So yeah, this is actually the counterpart to the 4-foot animated Mickey Mouse that we got last year. So last year, like I said, in 2023, they come out with the Mickey Mouse in the Santa suit. He's on the channel, been on there for a long time, actually. Well, I guess it's about this time last year, right?
Yeah.
And then for 2024, we got Minnie. Like I said, her box is pretty small, not even as big as his. Like I said, it's not very heavy and not very large. You don't have to worry about having to have a whole lot of trouble getting into your car, which is nice. But yeah, and then that's about it, I guess, as far as the box is concerned. But yeah, here we go. We've already put her together, so here she is.
Dun dun dun.
Yes. So the 4-foot animated Minnie Mouse, and she is spectacular, absolutely awesome. They nailed it, totally nailed it. Of course, this is made by SVI again. They make probably 90% of Home Depot's animatronics, and they just did a spectacular job. We loved Mickey last year. They did a great job with him, and then, like I said, this year they followed it up with Minnie Mouse, and like I said, she is also just amazing. And they didn't go cheap. I mean, there's a lot of places here where they could have went back and reused a lot of the parts from the Mickey Mouse, molds and all that type thing. But no, they didn't. Minnie is her own unique, separate mold and, separate character, as she should be. Like I said, the head is a completely new mold, totally different. And even a different size. It's just a little bit smaller than the one for the Mickey Mouse. And we're gonna have them all out here at the end of the video to kind of compare them all, together, so you can see them side by side. But she's not significantly smaller, but just a little more petite. Her hands are definitely smaller than Mickey, and they don't stick out quite as far. But we'll kind of compare all that once we have them next to each other. But like I said, I think they just did a great job with her. I mean, it looks like Minnie Mouse, straight from the cartoons. The outfit is outstanding. Looks really good on her. Just a kind of a little dress. Of course, she has the bow. It's just, awesome. It is Minnie. So I'll kind of start over here. I guess show you the hands. Like I said, because they're a completely different sculpt. Donald and Mickey's hands are very similar, but she's definitely got a completely new, mold for the hands. And then there's the other side. And there's her outfit. Great quality as usual. I mean, this stuff feels really nice. It's very thick, just like Mickey's. Just looks amazing. Got the belt there. Little metal, I guess it's probably plastic buckle. But close up of the face, it's that hard plastic, high quality stuff that you're used to getting from SVI. The bow is nice. What I love about the bow is it just Velcros on. So a lot of people want to keep her up year round. So, of course, to do that, they change the outfits. So the way they designed that bow, making it where it's just Velcroed on, it makes it very easy to do if you want to change the bow, for a different color outfit or, whatever you may decide to do.
And actually, the red shoes could definitely help if you want to go with that classic red outfit for me.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got the red shoes, which she wears a lot. Doesn't have to always be Christmas, So they kind of made it easy for folks to change out like that. And actually, last year, the big fad was, because like they only did Mickey, a lot of folks bought both or bought two Mickeys and order clothes online and made their own Minnie by adding a bow and some eyelashes,
which we did,
which Mom actually did, and it worked out pretty good. We'll show you that before we change it out. That one now, since we actually have the official Minnie Mouse, we're going to turn him back into Mickey, and he's going to be
outside version.
Yeah, he's going to go in the outside display this year. Yeah, because like I said, we kept them indoors, last year. But they are rated for indoor use while we're talking about that. So, like I said, you're kind of taking a risk when you put these guys outside. But I would say outside is okay. Just make sure it's a covered area. Get you a pop-up tent. Me and Boog built something similar to this that we have around front. Just kind of like a covered pavilion. Yeah, I still need to get those down. We're on our back deck now. And so that's kind of where we're putting all our stuff that's kind of, more indoor use, because this does a really good job protecting it from the rain. Darth, as you can see back there, him and Stormtrooper have been out for many months, and they've been absolutely fine. And they do get a little damp from time to time, but not soaked or anything like that. So this works out pretty well. But yeah, Minnie Mouse is a home run again. I think they absolutely just knocked it out of the park. Like I said, super high quality. Everything about her I love. Again, except for the one thing, and we'll talk about that once we get to the showing you the animation. But let me get a shot from the back, just so you see what it looks like back there. Oop, super close up. There's the back of her outfit, back of her hands, and the back of her shoes. She's just really, really well done. They just did a great job. Outfit is amazing. She matches Mickey perfectly. So they're going to be an awesome little pair at Christmas time. And really, like I said, all year long, if you're into, changing the outfits and doing that kind of thing and just displaying them all year. Very, very easy to do. Like I said, all this Velcro's up, comes off super easy. And I believe we decided, it took us a little while, kind of a debate to decide what size outfit to get for these. But I think we figured out that a 4T works pretty well. So if you're interested in doing something like that, look for 4Ts. And you'll be pretty close, just depending on, like I said, what kind of clothes you're going to get. So a lot of people dress them up for Halloween, for fall, Easter, summer. So, just kind of depends how much, clothes changing you want to do these things. But they're a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to come back around front, and we will get the animation going. All right, Boog, you want to plug her in? Yep. And I think she does 4 songs, so I'll let them go through all those so you guys can hear it. I think the sensor's on her belt.
Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Not only green in summer's heat, but also winter, snow and sleet. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely. Each year you bring to us delight with brightly shining Christmas light. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely.
Very nice. I think old Minion over there does the same song. Yeah. We'll have to decide who does it better. So, all right, let's hear song number 2, Boog. Little issue with the motion detector there. All right, let me kind of see what's going on. Oh, there we go.
Nicholas, in your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now, you dear old man, whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can.
Very nice. Yeah, her motion detector seems to be struggling here just a little
Oh,
bit.
Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Not only green in summer's heat, but also winter, snow and sleet. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely. Each year you bring to us delight with brightly shining Christmas light. Oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely.
Okay, so I think it's just 2 songs. I thought it was 4, but yeah, right here I see on the box now. 2 festive songs. But anyway, yeah. Oh, okay, now she's not going to stop. Motion sensors. You can never win. But anyway, I think, like I said, she was absolutely awesome. Really, really good follow-up to Mickey Mouse, from last year. They did just an outstanding job with it. Big, what do you think?
I think she's awesome.
Really like it?
That will go really well with our Donald and Mickey.
Mom, what do you think?
Oh, I love him.
Big hit here. All right, so I guess we'll give Boog and Dad star rating here. And well, you can see there's no problem with the motion picture now. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get going. But all right, Boog, what do you think? What are you gonna give her?
How lovely are your branches.
Shut her down there.
So I'm gonna go with 5 stars. I think she's amazing. Just the only problem I have with it is that at times it can sound like she's talking through a walkie-talkie at times, but I think that's because we might have her too loud.
Yeah, I can hear it just a little bit. I think too, because she gets pretty high in a couple of those songs, and it's a little something with the speaker there, but it's very, very minor.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I think they did awesome. I'm with Boog too. I'm going to give her 5 stars. I think it's absolutely perfect. I can't really think of anything for the price point that I would improve on. She's $200, just like Mickey was last year, and I think she's worth every penny. She is absolutely awesome. It's still just really, really amazing that you can get something like this now, because this really does look like something they would have, in the parks for, hundreds or thousands of dollars. So yeah, for $200, like I said, I think they did a great job with it. She's so good.
What's Mom's rating?
We get Mom's star rating.
Yes.
At least a 5 star. 20 stars.
Mom's 20 stars for Mom. Yeah, blowing the stars out of the water. But yeah, we're really, really happy with her. And like I said, she's been sold out online since that Christmas drop, which has been, geez, how long have we had the reindeer, Boog? A month, yeah, at least. I'd say 4 to 6 weeks. So we basically just, as soon as we heard, I don't know a few days ago that Home Depot had the Christmas stuff out, we just kind of started, Home Depot hopping, and we found her on our second stop. Yeah, first, the closest store to us was sold out. Of course, we live in Metro Atlanta, so we have a lot of Home Depots that are not too far away. So the first one was sold out. Second one, boom, she was there. They had like 3 in stock. So, I don't think you're going to have a huge problem finding her. But I would recommend going early, like this month in October, just to make sure, because sometimes they sell out quick, and then you don't always know like how much stock they have. I was thinking, because she didn't pop up back online, that they may not have a whole lot. And it was kind of weird too, because Darth and Stormtrooper were also in the holiday drop, and I haven't even seen them in stores yet. So like I said, we've been to 3, and none of them had Darth or Stormtrooper. So maybe they're already sold out online. I need to check and see.
And Darth does have his Death Star pumpkin, right?
Yes, we did add his Death Star pumpkin. It is Halloween time, even though we're doing Christmas video reviews, but when it comes to home decor, that's just kind of the way it goes. Everybody's early, everybody's out front. If you're not first, you're last, right, Boog? Yeah. so we wanted to get it out there while it's still relatively new, and hope you guys enjoy it and can find one in time. To get one for yourself if you want one. So anyway, take care, everybody. And we appreciate all the support. Like I said, we're close to, my goodness, 800 subscribers.
We're trying to get to 790 right now.
Yeah, knocking on the door. So always, if you don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe, leave us a comment. We always love hearing from you guys. It helps us grow this channel and hopefully meet our goal of 1,000 by the end of the year. So we still have about
3 months.
We're into October, so 8, 9, 10, 11, probably 11 weeks or so, something like that. So I'm not sure how many weeks are in December. But anyway, all right, everybody, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed.
Make sure to like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.
You first.
Okay, Boog is back. The video is not over yet. We were going to compare her to Donald and Mickey.
Right.
Be right back. Okay, so here's Minnie with Mickey and Donald.
Right. So this is kind of like a more of a size comparison. We got full reviews for Mickey and Donald on the channel already.
His hat.
Yeah, if you want to see all of that. But yeah, like I said, this is kind of just show you like how they look together size wise. As you can see, Mickey's head is a whole lot bigger than Minnie's, and his the way his arms are positioned is totally different. So if you're worried about space or where you may want to display these guys, it's something to keep into consideration, because like I said, he's the way his arms are kind of stretching out there, he's taking up almost 3 feet. But then you can see the way they designed Minnie, she's a whole lot less. She's more closer to 2 feet, you know, with the way they've got her kind of positioned. So that does make it a little easier. Before last year, we had basically 2 Mickeys because Mom wanted a Mickey to turn into a Minnie, which she did. But now we don't really have a need for that anymore now that we have her. So that's actually what you're looking at here. This is our second one we purchased. And he was the Minnie Mouse last year. Of course,
and that's why the hat's missing.
Yeah, we've taken all the lashes off of him and converted him back to Mickey. And because we keep, Mom likes to keep the Mickey and the Minnie inside, so she'll be inside with the other Mickey, and he's going to be outside in our outside display this year. So that'll be really cool to get to have one outside. So like I said, there they are together. You can kind of see, like I said, how they are size wise. And then Donald down here, he's the big boy of them all.
Yeah, unfortunately, we did not have a big enough table to have all 3 of them standing next to each other.
Yeah, I could put them all on the floor, but I thought they looked really, Mickey and Minnie look really cute up there together. But yeah, here's Donald. Now that you can still see enough to tell that, like I said, he has the wide arm stance like Mickey. So it's at least 3 feet. I actually think it's just a little bit larger. And then he's, like I said, he's actually taller, and he's definitely got a lot more girth. Because you can see how his body kind of extends all the way back over there. And of course, these guys are pretty thin. Their head's the biggest part of them. So, just something to keep into consideration if you're planning on collecting them all. But yeah, this is it. This is the 3 Disney characters that they've released so far. Like I said, last year we got Mickey. This year, of course, Minnie and Donald. So, but like I said, Minnie was $200. I think they're all $200. Which where they got them priced at. Even old Minion back there, you can see him popping up. He was also $200. But yeah, there's a separate review on the channel for him too. But these things are just awesome. I absolutely love them. I think they hit a home run with every single one. Like I said, the little partnership with Home Depot and of course Disney and SVI has really gave us some amazing stuff this year. And honestly, if you want to get the full year recap, I can do that while I got everybody out here. This is not where we keep everybody, so they're going back to their homes as soon as this video is over. But for now, like I said, just to kind of see everything we've gotten this year. So Donald, Minnie,
just cut Mickey out here.
yeah, Darth, and Stormtrooper. So yeah, that's the 4 Disney ones that we've gotten this year. And again, I think I said this in the last video we did, but I think it's kind of weird that these 2 have not made it to the stores. So I'm not sure what.
At least not yet, anyway.
Yeah, at least not yet, anyway. And they look like most of the stores we've been to lately. We're kind of in the almost middle of October, and we're getting. It looks like most of them got their full setup going on. But yeah, Minion was a little late in our local store, but maybe they're still coming. It's just hard to believe they would put those out and not have them for sale in the store. Because there's some of the hardcore people who know that they're out and available online, but there's a lot of people who probably have no clue that these things even exist. So yeah, that's kind of strange. And Stormtrooper is still available online. I think last time I looked, which was a day or 2 ago, they had about 1,500 left. But Darth is not online anywhere that I could find him at all. So yeah, maybe it was just something with the production. Not 100% sure. But anyway, so yeah, so like I said, this is kind of it, the full lineup. But like, as far as Minnie goes, just to wrap up the review on her, I think she's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give her 5 stars.
5 stars for me too. I think she's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think all of them together look great too.
Yes, they absolutely do. Yes, they look really, really good together. I mean, the Star Wars might be kind of off if you're thinking about displaying it. I would probably rather have a separate Star Wars section. But yeah, but definitely as far as these 3 and even Minion thrown in there too, they would be all perfect together. If you got a large enough space to put them all there like that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to come up with Christmas time yet. Haven't totally decided. Obviously, we're still in the full throes of Halloween. But when we start setting up Christmas, I'll get it figured out. But take care, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Walmart The Grinch
Max Blow Mold.
Actually, no, Boog, you made a mistake. It is not from Walmart. They do sell it, if you can find it, which is near impossible. This is pretty much the holy grail of blow molds, at least for this year, and I think for last year too. Yeah, you just can't find this guy unless you're just extremely lucky. Because like I said, he's been online since like early September. I've been looking forever. Always sold out at his regular price. Yes, there are resellers on there selling him from 80, 90, 100 and up, but they want to pay that. But lo and behold, like a week ago, Michael's, the arts and crafts store, just popped him up. Boom, they had him too. There he was. Except with them, he comes with a box. But it appears to be, I looked at the Walmart one and looked at this one, and it appears to be the exact same blow mold.
So let's try this again. Today we're going to be reviewing
Yes.
the Michael's the Grinch Max Blow Mold.
Yes, 24-inch. Yes, Max Blow Mold. But like I said, with the Michael's one, the only difference I could tell is that you get this nice, really awesome box.
Which also,
And
I do kind of have a theory about what if every single blow mold starts out like this, and then like Walmart or whoever takes it out of the box.
Just dumps the boxes. I don't know. Yeah, I've never gotten a blow mold in a box, so I don't know. I can't answer that one. They've always just kind of been sitting there with like a string around and a sticker price tag or something. So very unusual, but I do love it. The box is very, very nice. Boog, you want to give it a turn around there? We'll show it all of them. As you can see, he was $60 regular price. There he is there, and there. And like I said, the Grinch, there's several places doing the Grinch this year. I was able to pick up the Grinch blow mold and the Cindy Lou Who blow mold last year. And of course, Max escaped me. I never could find him, and I refused to pay the scalper prices. So we waited. And then like I said, I've been looking for, geez, what, it's the middle of November now. Been looking since they started putting the blow molds out, which was probably around first part of September, and nothing. But yeah, like I said, then this one just popped up about a week ago, and it was on Michael's. Ordered it, boom, there he was. I had a 25% off coupon, so ended up getting him for 40. I want to say I think about $40, but then they charge $8 for shipping. Michael's doesn't do free shipping, and they didn't have a store option to pick up. So my grand total for him was about $48. The frustrating part was that just 2 days ago, I went online and looked, and they had him 50% off. So he was actually $30. Of course, I don't think you're allowed to use coupons within, but 30 plus $8 shipping, if that's what it is. 38 still better than the 48 I paid. So, anyway, so just know if you're looking for him, hopefully Boog will post this one first. That way you guys can get the information soon. Look on there now because he is 50% off on michaels.com. So give us a second. We're getting him out of the box and start the review for the 2024 Blow Mold Holy Grail. All right, folks, here he is in all his glory. Like I said, the holy grail of blow molds for 2024. The one that is impossible to find until Michael's come in and save the day. but yeah, I mean, he's great. I can't believe I'm actually seeing him, touching him. It's real. I've been chasing this guy for at least 3 years now. Just trying, like I said, to find him and not pay scalper prices. And yeah, we finally did it. Like I said, ended up picking him up for $40, $48 if you include shipping, and he's ours. So I don't know what the deal is with the shortage, because you can seem to find Grinches pretty easy. Cindy Lou Who is a little tougher, and then Max is like impossible. So I don't know if it's just, like I said, a production thing. Yeah, they just don't make as many Maxes, which I have no idea why. I can't imagine a ton of people would just be buying Maxes up and not buying the other two, so I'm not sure what makes him so scarce and hard to get a hold of.
Possibly could be a situation where they just couldn't keep up with the demand for it.
Maybe.
Or everyone loves Max, one of the two.
Yeah, maybe people would just get Max and not get the other two. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe that's what people do. But yeah, either way, he is, like I said, absolutely awesome. Love this guy. 24 inches tall, and he is super cute, and he is going to look so good out there with Grinch and Cindy Lou Who. Right, Boog?
Yes.
So you want to turn him around? Let's get a little side profile shot. Looks like he's going to have 2 LEDs. The antler, I've noticed, does not light up, but everything else does. Yeah, he looks so good. And then we're going to turn him around again. Bless you. And then you can see there, yeah, he's got his 2 LEDs in there. Looks amazing. His paint job on this one looks really good. Yeah, absolutely awesome. And he kind of just looks like he's sitting in a little bit of snow there.
Yes.
But yeah, he is great. Fantastic.
I will say, to my eye, the eyes look a little weird.
think the eyes are a little weird. It looks very cartoonish to me, which I love.
Yeah, I think, well, to me, it almost looks like he has his eyes closed, even though they're opened.
Yeah, screams Dr. Seuss. He's got a little wreath around his neck. Looks like he's in the you can see where the antler is tied around his neck to his head. Poor guy. And he's getting ready to haul that sleigh.
Yes.
For the old Grinchy Grinch.
Yes.
But yeah, like I said, absolutely awesome. But if you guys looking for him, Michaels has come through and saved the day. Hopefully you guys can find him there too. If not, just keep, popping up at your local Walmart. He could end up on the shelf somewhere. Who knows? But good luck to you. Like I said, if you find one, you're looking for one, let us know in the comments. I always like to hear it when people find the cool stuff that they're looking for, especially without having to pay the scalper folks. So, but yeah, I think he's absolutely awesome. Love this guy.
Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in our next video.
Take care, everybody.
Hey guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Disney Goofy Inflatable.
Absolutely. The 4-foot tall, Goofy inflatable, and he is from the Home Depot.
Finally.
Yes. And this is definitely a huge find. He's online only right now. I have not seen him in any of the stores. If I'm wrong, let me know if you guys have found one in a store. But right now, the only place I've seen him is online. Excuse me. But like I said, it's super, super rare for us to get anything Goofy related in this type of decoration. It just does not happen. So I saw back several months ago that they were bringing him in this year. I looked at the stores and they started putting Christmas out. Didn't see him. Went online. They didn't have any in stock at first online, and then probably 2 weeks ago, I guess around Halloweenish time, he popped up in stock online, so I was able to grab him. He is a little on the pricey side, about $50, and that's pretty high for a 4-foot tall inflatable. But Disney's not dumb; they know how rare, Goofy is in any type of outdoor decor. So they were all over it. Last year we got Donald. Donald came back again this year, just in a different suit.
Yeah. Which I might pick that one up because our other one doesn't really match any of the other ones that we have.
Okay. Yes, we may get that one next time we're in Home Depot. But yeah. So like I said, the Pooh, I think, came before that. The Tigger. So they've been slowly giving us some new characters in the inflatables.
Back, but Tigger and Eeyore didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So you just never know when these are going to come back. So you really need to pick them up if you're interested in these as soon as you can.
And hopefully, Goofy and Donald is opening the door for even more inflatable Mickey and Friends characters.
Yeah, I mean, they could just keep going. I mean, they could even get to the whole Winnie the Pooh series. We need Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy, Chip and Dale, Pluto.
Yeah, all those guys would be awesome.
Pete even.
All right, but I'll let you get over there and turn the box around so we can kind of stop staring at the front here, because we can ramble on about all of this Disney stuff for sure. And as you guys know, well, you probably know if you follow the channel, we have a huge Disney section in our Christmas display. So pretty much just the general stuff, nothing too super exciting there. All right, Boog, we'll give him a couple of minutes to get him out of the box, and we'll show you how he looks.
We'll be right. And here he is. Here's the dog, the myth, the legend, Goofy.
He actually exists.
Yeah.
Yes, the 4-foot inflatable Goofy. Like I said, Christmas decoration. He is a Jimmy. I think I forgot to mention that earlier, which, most of the stuff they sell at Home Depot is Jimmy. And I think they did a pretty good job with him. I mean, ours just come out of the box, so he's still really wrinkly. But I mean, overall, the face sculpt is nice. I think they did well with it. It's kind of got the felt teeth. Side profile. Yeah. I mean, it looks like Goofy. I like it. I wish they would have done it in bigger sizes.
Yeah, that's my thing with it.
But yeah, because like I said, when you display these with the other ones, he's going to be about the same height, I think, as they are. Where Goofy obviously should be a lot taller.
Towering over everyone else.
Yeah, he might end up being a little bit taller than them, but he's definitely not going to tower over anybody. But, hey, we'll take what we can get. Like I said, this is our first ever inflatable Goofy anything, and we've been decorating for, Boog, since he's been born, so 15 years, and for me, almost 30 years, and I cannot remember ever having anything Goofy that was either blow mold or air blown, as far as, like I said, outdoor Christmas decor goes. It just doesn't happen that often, but it should. They need to fix that.
Dad's been decorating since the
Dad and Pawpaw era.
Yes, since I was like 6.
Yeah.
Something like that. Long time. But like I said, as far as everything else goes, of course, he comes with the normal stakes. We won't bore you to death with all of that. Little metal stakes that go in, a few strings to tie him down. Like I said, it's his shoes. Looks like he's holding a present. And yeah, your little packet of goodies there. You want to turn him around there, Boog? We get a shot of the backside and the fan. So there's the other side profile shot there. And like I said, the fan for these small inflatables, just your typical small fan. Nothing great. And like I said, he's going to have...
He did pop up pretty fast.
Yeah, he did. He did pop up fast. I will give it that. Is it just one LED? I only see one.
Yeah, I think so.
Guess that's all they're giving us. One LED. He really should have had 2. But yeah, they're like, too bad for you. Yeah, it's just that one that's going to kind of illuminate his face area. And I guess the upper torso, and that's it. That's kind of disappointing. Like I said, he really should have had one more somewhere in this section. But, again, it is what it is. Jimmy loves to steal our money. So, right. But overall, I do like it. Is it overpriced? Yeah, definitely. But when they, give you something that you just can't normally get, that's kind of what they're going to do. But anyway, give us a little bit. When it gets a little darker out here, we'll come in and get another shot and let you know exactly how that one light lights him up. Yes. So we'll be back in a few minutes.
We'll be back. And we're back with Goofy, inflated in darkness.
Yes. Yeah, so this is the 2024 Home Depot Goofy inflatable, of course, from Jimmy. Here he is. We want to give you the nighttime shot. And it's not great, which we kind of knew going in. He, like I said, knowing that he only had one LED light with him. Like I said, it was not going to light him up very well, and especially with him being a lot of black around his face area. It's just okay.
From certain angles, it's like one eye glow is like a different color from the other one.
Yeah, really weird. So I would say, if you guys are interested in getting him, which I definitely still would, just because these things are so rare, and you just don't hardly ever get Goofy in anything decor-wise. So yeah, I was still looking at picking him up. But just know you're probably gonna have to put a spotlight or something on him, to make him look, as good as he can look at nighttime for sure.
Home Depot next year, please make him bigger or give him more lights.
Yeah, or Jimmy. It's really on Jimmy, but
Jimmy,
yes, definitely right. I mean, we're thrilled we got him, but we know you could do better.
Yes.
All right, guys, take care. Merry Christmas. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and it does help us out a ton. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Down below in the comment section. And we'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Switch Christmas Blow Mold.
Yes, this is the new for 2024 Stitch, as Boog said, 24-inch blow mold from Walmart. And he was $25. And which is an absolute steal for blow molds. I mean, Lowe's is charging $50 for ones this size. So, like I said, this is a really, really, really incredible deal. I love Stitch. I think he's absolutely great. Lowe's had a Halloween version, but unfortunately, Walmart did not. But again, they wanted the $50 for it, so I passed on it. But like I said, for $25, like I said, this is a definite steal. So check your local Walmarts. I believe he's also shown up online. So hopefully you can still grab one of these, depending on when Boog gets the video posted. We're approaching the middle of November now. So for us, it's officially Christmas decorating time. As you guys know, we do a pretty huge display, so we have to start early and hopefully be done by Thanksgiving, December 1st, somewhere in there. So yeah, we wanted to kind of get these on the channel. We actually picked these up probably over a month ago, probably back in September. It's been a while, so 5 or 6 weeks ago. But with these guys, a lot of times you have to go early or they're just gone. But the good news is this year, I noticed that Walmart was getting a whole lot more in than they usually do. So that's a good thing for you guys. If you haven't picked up one yet, you might still be able to find one. But like I said, he's great. He is your traditional blow mold, which basically means he has the traditional LED lights right in the back. He's got 2, so that's going to make him light up really, really nice. At night, unlike some of the ones you've seen us review from Home Depot, which most of theirs these days don't have, or not lit from the inside. They just have a few, oh, bless you, Boog, a few random LEDs on the outside that don't really light it up. And, I don't like that. But I love the fact that we're still getting, traditional blow molds, at least from Walmart and some other places like that. But yeah, he is phenomenal. Totally love this guy. All right, Boog, anything else to say on it?
But might say that the paint on ours is a little weird. As you can see, there's a little bit like a white, like the paint missed a little there. Then we have some tan up here at the hair.
I think that's where it just got missed. I think they start off with clear, and they probably get airbrushed,
and then
to some
also
degree.
Have like there's a lot more like little paint blemishes than normal. Like you have a little white there, a little white down here.
Yeah, they're not always
Then-
perfect. Just kind of luck of the draw. And generally, the more
Then
color
blue on the belly,
one has, yeah, the worse the paint will be. And as you can see, he's got a lot of different colors in him. But once you stand back a little bit, you don't even notice. But anything else, Boog?
Nope. Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.
You guys-
actually, we'll do a night shot on him.
Yes, definitely. I hope you
be right
guys
back.
enjoyed. All right, we're back, guys, with the $25 24-inch Stitch, Christmas Stitch from Walmart. It looks good. What do you think, Boog?
Yeah, but I will say that lit up the nicks and the paint seem a little bit more apparent.
Yeah, they definitely shine through there where they, like we said, the nicks in the paint where he either got scratched or scuffed during shipment or, it may come to the factory that way. Hard to tell. But overall, though, I still think he's a great looking blow mold. Super nice, and for the $25, you cannot beat it. All right, everybody.
Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes, Merry Christmas to you guys. See you on the next
Christmas,
one.
everyone. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing the Walmart Christmas Pluto blow mold.
Yes, the new for 2024. Yeah, Christmas Pluto, like Boog said, from Walmart. Actually, he's about 2 feet tall. And let me tell you something, folks. This one was tough to find.
Dad was stuck in a lot of Walmart brawls to get in this one.
Yeah, I mean, I started looking for him in September when the rest of the blow molds were put out at Walmart. Went to a lot of different stores to try to find him. Could not find him. And then, lo and behold, our local Walmart, the closest one to us, walked in there one day, probably late September. There he was on the shelf all by himself. So I was able to pick him up. But like I said, he has been very difficult to find. So if you're looking for him, good luck. I will say that when I was searching for him, he had not been listed online yet. So the only way you could find him was in store. And nobody knew if it was going to be just an in-store thing only. But they eventually did put him online. So that's a good thing for you guys. If you're trying to find him, you can kind of keep refreshing the Walmart website and see if you can find them, for normal price. Now, of course, there's tons of these on, of course, Mercari, eBay, all those kind of places. Even on the resellers on Walmart, that's what kills me. Charging 2 and 3 times, what their regular price is. Which, of course, I try to avoid that as much as possible. But was able to score him, like I said, for his normal price. Which I'm hoping it'll tell us on here because I'm having trouble remembering now what I paid for him. I want to say he was probably 50. He definitely was not 25 like Stitch was. So somewhere around $40 to $50, I think is what they were getting for him. And like I said, just incredibly popular. All these Disney ones really are. I mean, the Mickey and Minnie, they do every year, but not at Walmart. That's usually a Lowe's thing. Yeah. But you can still get those every year. And I think Cracker Barrel does Mickey or Minnie every year. But characters other than that are super hard to find, and some of the classic ones are just hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if you're going to try to find something like that. So getting my hands on the Pluto was a pretty big deal. He is absolutely awesome. Love the way he lights up. As you can see, he comes with the 2 LEDs here in the back.
I will say an interesting.
Even got his little tail.
I will say, speaking of the tail, is an interesting detail that I forgot about the detail. That Pluto actually has a black tail.
Yeah, I think they just didn't bother to paint it.
Yeah.
So they were kind of like,
you're just being lazy on us now.
that's enough. Yes. Like, we're not painting this tail. Forget about it. But yeah, like I said, they have sold every one of these they get their hands on. But he's a great mold. He's super, super cute. Like I said, right at 2 foot tall. So a really great piece. He's going to look awesome in our, we kind of do our blow molds this side, kind of going up our stairways towards the house. So he's going to look awesome in that section for sure.
Yes. Now, can we get some more Disney characters?
Yeah, come on, Walmart. Keep them coming. Goofy, please. We need Goofy.
And Donald.
And Donald, you're right. Yes, Goofy and Donald at least would be amazing. So, take care, everybody. We're going to come out when it gets a little bit darker and give you a night shot, and then we'll wrap it up.
We'll be back, everyone. We're back.
All right, yes, the nighttime view of Pluto. And like you said, he is absolutely just amazing. Looks so good lit up. They did a great job with him. Absolutely awesome. All right, guys, we hope you guys have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help out the channel. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the 24-inch blow mold skiing reindeer.
Right, and this one is also from Walmart. It'll kind of be our theme here for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we may have gotten a one or two that's not from Walmart, but most of them come from there this year.
The blow molds are officially back.
Yes, but this guy is fantastic. As you guys may or may not know, me and Boog always have like a ski sledding part of our display. Kind of goes down our driveway kind of goes down a hill, so it's kind of a natural thing for us to do. So we're always looking for characters to put in there that are in some kind of a skiing or sledding, tubing, you know, kind of like pose.
Even though most of them are inflatables.
Yes, but when I saw him this year, I was like, oh, he's definitely going in. He is absolutely perfect. So he has a reindeer, kind of dressed in like almost like a little Santa suit, on skis. And like I said, he looks absolutely incredible. I love it. As you can see here, he was $34. You know, which isn't too bad of a price. Most places for these 2-footers, they're getting $50, sometimes even $60 these days. Yeah. So 34 is not bad. You know, I'm not going to complain about that too much. It's just, well, we can always complain about it. It's just the blow molds are, for whatever reason, just incredibly expensive. I don't know if it's the plastic or what it is.
Well, everything's
but
expensive.
that's true. That is very, very true. And then as you can see here, he's just called the 24-inch blow mold skiing reindeer. And he's available online. You get 2 totally awesome LED lights here. One at the top, one at the bottom. So that should light him up very, very well for something this size.
And Dad you have to take the stickers off.
Yeah, he's still wearing his stickers. His barcode. We're going to remove that right fast. Get that little bit off.
Do the greatest job.
Yes, but like I said, I think this one was really, really cool. I like it a lot. And he is online, so you can track him down online or in the store. We've actually had him, like I said, for a while. We did I think we did this round of shopping like in September when they first come out. Because you never know with these blow molds. They tend to sell out very, very fast. But I think I've noticed this year, since we're kind of in the middle of November now as we're filming this video, that they've gotten a lot more in. Walmart has really stepped it up with their orders. So I think you guys want him. I think he's still available. You should be able to find him without any trouble. But like I said, I think it's great. What do you think, Boog?
I think it's great too.
All right, well, we hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back with a night shot to kind of show you how well he lights up in a little bit, and then we'll wrap it up.
We're right back. We're back.
All right, yeah, here is the nighttime view of the 24-inch skiing reindeer, of course, from Walmart, and he is fantastic. Absolutely awesome. Looks so good lit up here at night, and he's going to look great on our ski slope here in just a few days. Right, Boog?
Yep.
He'll be going out this week. So anyway, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and like and subscribe, of course, all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out a lot. You know, share, leave us some comments down below, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Walmart Christmas Church Blow Mold.
Yes, this is the 24-inch church blow mold, like Boog said, from Walmart. And this thing is really, really cool. I'm probably going to put it, I think, with our nativity scene, just kind of over there in the same area somewhere. But I really wanted to get my hands on this last year. I didn't pick him up right away, and he sold out super fast. And they couldn't find him, or if you could find him, he was, you know, crazy high prices. So I just held out, and fortunately, he came back again this year, and I was able to grab one. I really love this guy. It's just kind of got that old-timey classic Christmas feel. You know, snow-covered church. It's got the wreath in the front.
It's kind of cartoony in a way.
Yeah, like Boog said, yeah, a little cartoonish look. Even got snow on the steeple up there. I'm kind of turning around this way.
Like, we could totally see this, like, popping up in one of our Christmas marathons.
Absolutely, definitely. And like I said, it's made out of the heavy-duty plastic, so this thing should last for many, many years. Most of the time with these guys, they last decades. The paint does fade from time to time, so I think what I'm going to do with most of these is put on a clear sealer, just kind of help that, prevent that from happening. And hopefully they'll sell nice looking as long as they can, because I'm not really a big fan of painting them. I mean, you definitely can, but it's not something I'm good at. So, but these things, like I said, they do last a long time, and maybe that's why they're so expensive. But like I said, this one, well, actually, he's a little tall. He's actually 32-inch, and he was $49.
So he looked a little taller to me.
Yeah, I guess he is. And you listen, you get the 2 LED bulbs, you know, here and here. So absolutely fantastic. So cool. And here's your one last shot of this side over here. Kind of looks like the same as the other.
I'm going to get a cord out of the way here.
Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, the one I missed out on last year that I'm really happy I got to go in the collection for this year. Anything else to add, Boog?
Nope. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll be back with nighttime shots.
Exactly. It'll get a little darker out here, and we'll get you a nice shot of it in the dark.
We're back.
Yes, so here we are with a nighttime view of the church. And as you can see, it lights up great. Nice warm glow. Beautiful. Looks absolutely amazing at night. Love it. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed the review. And Merry Christmas to everybody. And we'll see you on the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye. Hi, guys. It's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Accents Holiday 7-foot LED candy cane.
Yes, this is, of course, from the Home Depot. And this was this year's Black Friday, I guess, Christmas kind of special. I've gotten where the last couple of years they have brought out a couple of different decorations that they bring out just for Black Friday and kind of offer them at a bit of a discount. So this one, like I said, is the one that they offered for this year. They actually did 3. They did the candy cane here and 2 different versions of a 6-foot nutcracker. So, but yeah, this guy is absolutely awesome. He is $79 is what they were charging for him. So basically $80 each. And he's got your LED lights on the inside. They're kind of a bright white LED, not your warm lights, but more of your bright white LEDs. And like you can see here, he's 7 foot tall. Indoor, outdoor use, 307 white LED lights. And he comes with a timer, so you can do the 16 hours on or 18 hours off feature if you would like to. That's about it for the box. Like I said, hold on just 1 second, and I will show you what last year's Black Friday special was. All right, and here he is. So this was last year's 2023's Black Friday special, and he is a 6-foot animated nutcracker, and he went for $99.
Well, that's what they kind of still have him kind of, but it's the new version.
Yeah, so they did 2 this year for $99. So there's another new version of him. It looks pretty much identical to him, I think, except for the paint scheme. It's just a different paint job, I believe. I think he has white hair.
Yeah, he's like green and stuff.
And then the other guy, which is called the Candy Nutcracker, he's a totally different sculpt. He has more of a round face, and he's been really popular. People have really been loving him. I've seen online. But like I said, this was the first time they'd done it last year.
Dad pulled the trigger.
No, I didn't need them. I didn't need any more. Like I said, I bought him last year, so I was good in the Nutcracker department. And like I said, as far as the animation goes, it's just his eyes. His eyes light up and they move back and forth. And it's kind of strange. It's like a mechanical type movement. It's not the LED eyes like they do on most of the stuff. But I guess somehow this way is cheaper than doing the LED eyes, which I would think it would be the opposite. But I'm not sure, because the ones on the Nutcrackers for this year also have the mechanical eyes just like this guy. And like I said, that's the only part of him that lights up. So at night, especially for us, because we have a pair of these, and they go at the very end of our driveway, kind of in front of our archways that go across the top. So there's not a lot of light up there. So at night, it's pretty creepy, because all you see is these 2 glowing eyes staring at you.
Fully get into this because the review's already up on the channel. We'll be at the end of this one.
That is very, very true. Right. Okay, so let's get on to these 7-foot candy canes.
And we're back.
All right, so yeah, here it is. Or they are. We bought 2. As you can see, we kind of have them on each side of our animatronics Christmas display here. But yeah, these things are absolutely great. I love them. Like I said, I think they would have sold well just being a regular item. They are 7 foot tall. They're very, very large, and they look amazing. You know, it's the heavy duty plastic that, sorry, my animatronic guys are going on. But it's the heavy duty plastic that you're, used to getting from SDI, and their products. And the paint is pretty good. I mean, you're going to find some mistakes, none of them are going to be absolutely perfect, but for what it is, I think it looks fine. I mean, if you're just really into standing on top of them, staring at them, you're going to find issues. Same with this guy, but back from a normal distance, I think they look amazing. You can see this is the kind of stand that you get with it. Got a nice little white stand down there. comes with some steaks. And the only bad thing I would say about it really is the switch. It has the dreaded on-off switch down there, timer switch, which those things just do not last. They're supposed to be waterproof, but they're not. And once water gets in there, you know, the switch no longer works, and then that makes heating no longer works. But it's not that big of a deal. You can cut those switches out and just splice the wires back together around the switch, and you'll be good to go. So that's kind of it, really. I mean, you've got the paint on both sides. You see, that's kind of looks like from the back side. It's got a few sections, like you can see here, where he doesn't exactly go together great in some little spots. And it's kind of the normal, you know, tabs, turn and twist that we usually get from SVI all the way down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. And then inside here, which of course you can't see, the LED tube light runs all the way up and in. Assembly was a little bit of a pain because the holes they gave you with it in each section, you have to run the tube light and the wires that you have to connect together, and to kind of slide each section down over it. And the holes are kind of small, so that was the thing. The only real difficult thing for me is that, you know, getting all that through the holes and not trying to damage the light or the wiring was a little bit of a pain. But in the end, it worked out, you know. So I guess no huge complaint there. The only thing that that I've seen online is a lot of people have complained about having issues with them not working, and I'm not sure that could either be, like I said, from damage that they're doing during assembly, because I could definitely see how that could happen, or these switches down here. But you know, overall, for $80, I have no complaints. Would I rather have been a little bit higher quality? Yes, of course. I would have rather paid a little bit more, maybe 120 or so, and it'd be built kind of like, you know, most of SDI stuff here, you know, Santa, reindeer. But, you know, like I said, that's just kind of what they decided to do this year. And I think these things would have sold absolutely fantastic, you know, for at least $100, $125, easy, no problem. And they probably could have spent a little bit more money, you know, kind of getting the quality up just a hair. But, you know, overall, like I said, I like them for what they are. I think they look great out here for what we were doing. You know, I think these guys, I'll come back a little bit and kind of show you how we got them on both sides.
Let's see. I guess
there we go.
A little spoiler to our next Christmas review.
Oh, yeah. We got this guy. But yeah, look out for him later on in the channel. But yeah, that's kind of what we use them for. And then we're going to be back out in a little bit for a nighttime view, but you will not be disappointed. It has those white LEDs, look absolutely awesome. Love it.
It'll be a little bit for us, but only a matter of seconds for you.
Exactly. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back with you with the night shot here soon.
Be right back, everyone.
And we're back.
All right, guys. So here is the nighttime shot of the 7-foot Black Friday, I guess, kind of special candy cane, or blow mold candy cane, actually, is really what he is. And as you can see, these things look absolutely amazing at night. Love it. They've kind of got the bright white or cool white LEDs in there. And, you know, like I said, I don't always love the cool white, but for these, I really, really do. They just look absolutely fantastic. Love the way they light up. And like I said, we actually bought 2. That's one of them. And then the second one is over here. But like I said, you can definitely see how great they light up at night. They look absolutely awesome. Love these guys. So cool. So anyway, we just wanted to, like I said, get you the nighttime shot of them, and we'll wrap up this video. Like I said, like and subscribe as always, and have a Merry Christmas. We'll see you on the next one.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
Today we're going to be reviewing these Stormtrooper blow mold.
Yes, absolutely. So this is the 24-inch Stormtrooper blow mold from Lowe's. And I'm telling you guys, this is a ultra rarity. I'm sure they probably exist somewhere in the last 40 years. They're probably bound to have made one. But you do not see many Star Wars blow molds at all, ever. And Lowe's rolled him out this year, like I said, and he's most of the blow molds that they have at Lowe's are the 2-footers, and he definitely falls into that category. But I think they did a good job with him. He looks great. I think it's definitely a new mold, something we've never seen before. Old Trooper there holding the candy cane and wearing his Santa hat. And I absolutely love it. The only thing I didn't love was, of course, the price. Lowe's is hard set on the old $50 for the 2-foot blow molds, which I do find very ridiculous. Just seems way overpriced. Home Depot does bigger ones for $10 less. Those are about $40 for a 30-incher, which are, you wouldn't think, okay, well, 6 more inches, but that's a big difference when it comes to these blow molds. Like I said, Lowe's is a bit overpriced, but at the end of the day, I didn't want to take the chance of him selling out. I mean, yes, sometimes they'll mark these down, but most of the time they just sell out, and that's just is what it is. You just miss out. So I went ahead and picked him up, paid the full $50. Ouch! Just because I really wanted to have him in the collection for sure. And he does look fantastic, absolutely amazing, I think. And you want to turn him around there, Boog? And the good thing, now that we've talked about the bad as far as the price is concerned, the good thing is back here is he is a traditional blow mold. So he's the regular electrical socket with your 2, I think those are C7 bulbs in there, and these are LED. And mine doesn't want to come out there, but really easy to pop out, change out the bulbs, very low maintenance. All that is just absolutely fantastic. So that's the good part, because with the Home Depot ones, I do end up having to usually install these same type bulbs in those, because I don't want to deal with the battery operated, and I like them to light up. So you want to turn it back around, Boog? Because with the Home Depot blow molds, the ones I've been doing lately, they have little tiny LED accent lights, but they don't actually light them up like these do. So we'll come back and get you a nighttime shot of him for sure, see what it looks like at night, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Like I said, he's got 2 bulbs, and he's only about 2 foot tall, so he's going to look really good. And I think he's going to go out there. We have the Home Depot animated Darth and Stormtrooper.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was the inspiration for this.
You would think so, but then it's Lowe's and not Home Depot, so.
Yeah, but I definitely think because the animatronic has the candy cane blaster, just like this one.
He does, absolutely.
And the Santa hat.
Yeah, they were definitely thinking along the same lines, if not, the same. And that's what I thought too. I was like, since we have that Stormtrooper, he's going to look good out there with the display in front of the animatronics. I think we'll put him out there on the other side of Minion. I'll show you what Boog's talking about from there, and that's the 6-foot animated Stormtrooper from the Home Depot.
Review on the channel.
Yeah, reviews are on the channel for him, and as you can see, he's there's definitely a lot of similarities there. But like I said, this is the Minion from Home Depot, and I think the little Stormtrooper we just showed you is going to go right over there on the ground in front of Mickey Mouse. So I think that'll look pretty sweet, right, Boog? Yeah. All right, so
It could also be that they look similar because Baby Star Baby
Stormtroopers are required to have.
They're required to look the same way.
Yes, to have candy canes and Santa hats at Christmas. Maybe that's just their official Christmas uniform. It cannot deviate from that at all. Yes. Those are the rules.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll see you in a little bit for the nighttime shot, folks.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Be right back.
And we're back. Yes. So, here's the nighttime shot of the 24-inch blow mold Stormtrooper from Lowe's. And as you can see, yes, he is absolutely amazing. Lights up very well. Like I said, he's got the 2 LED lights in the back, and yeah, he looks absolutely awesome. So that'll wrap it up for this one, folks. We guys hope you enjoyed it. Have a Merry Christmas. As always, like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.
4 seconds. All right. Hi, guys. It's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing this thing.
Yes, these are the Gubby RGBIC LED lights. Basically, permanent lighting, Christmas lights, I guess is basically what you call them, for your house. But not necessarily for your house. You can put these wherever you want to.
And also, we are joined with special guest Mamas.
Yes, and these have been all the rage for the last couple of years. And so this year, we decided we would jump in and get us a set of these and do our house. I actually haven't put lights on the house itself in a long time, many years. Thanks, Mo. so this will be something we haven't done in a long time. So we bought these earlier in the year. I think back in the summer. I got actually two boxes because I think we're going to need two. Uh, we were going to need about 200 feet of lights for our particular house. And like I said, your mileage will vary depending on the size of your house, if you have gables or not. Our house is a little bit similar to this, where we have the two gables that go up, so ours is going to take a little bit more at the top. You don't have gables, you might not take as much. And then of course we're going to do two levels, kind of like this is. So where our house is shaped, we're kind of going to do the two gables at the top like this, but then we're going to have a lower level, and then we're going to go around our doorway area and then back across the top. So I got 100 feet for the top, and another box just out of the camera view here for the bottom, which is also another 100 feet. And I'm going to hope that's going to be enough. You never know for sure until you're actually up there on the ladder, on the roof. In our case, I ended up renting a lift to do ours. But you never know for sure till you're up there actually getting the real measurements as far as how much you're going to need. But I'm really hoping this is going to get us, be plenty for us for sure. So we'll see. We'll find out tomorrow. I just wanted to go over what's exactly
or
in the box.
tomorrow for us, it's going to be in the next few minutes for you.
That's true. That's true. Yes. So just kind of want to go over what's in the box. Mo, if you don't mind, I'll show around. Now these lights are work with an app on your phone, and of course they're Wi-Fi compatible. And there's lots of different modes that's already pre-built into the app on the phone, so you can do all kinds of crazy different colors. You got different holiday themes that you can do. Like I said, so they're a permanent light, and like I said, and they're already pre-programmed and made for different holidays, so that you can change the colors of the lights depending on what you want to do. So, like I said, you're going to have your purples, your pinks, your greens, your reds, a lot more of a variety, I think, of colors than what you typically would get with your typical set of Christmas lights. And as you can see, they look a little different. It doesn't really look like your typical, Christmas light. It's more like a pod with an LED here. And these pods have a 3M adhesive on the back, which is supposed to be really, really good. Basically, you'll peel that off and stick it to your soffit underneath your eaves, and that's how you'll install it primarily. But then you're also going to have the cord, depending on where you put it. Like I think tomorrow we have vinyl siding and have a little drip edge on the side, so I think I'm going to use that to tuck the wire. But I'll show you more about that tomorrow. So let's keep going over the box here. All right, Mr. Docs, we're going to turn here. So these are kind of like just a little bit of your features you can see that you get. So year-round weather protection. So it says it's waterproof, sunproof, which is important. We get a lot of sun here where we live. And then, of course, you have snowproof. We don't get so much of that. And windproof. So like I said, they're really, really selling you a lot on. And then the back of the box kind of just shows you where obviously you could do a patio area too. You don't have to strictly, use these on your house. You kind of put them where you want to.
Everyone.
Yeah, but for us, we're gonna put them on the house, and then
Everyone.
and yes, he is. And then this box shows the length that you're gonna get. This is like I said, the 100-foot set. I believe you can get these like in a 16-foot set. I think a 50, 100, maybe 150. I can't remember exactly. But this particular box on regular price will run you $300. But like I said, Sam's run a deal earlier in the year and marked their 100-foot box down to $199, and I picked up one there. And then shortly after that, for Prime Day, I think whenever that is back over the summer, like in June, Amazon did the same thing. So I got my other 100 feet through Amazon. So, which is kind of weird because it's the exact same box. But if you want to pull that up, Docs, I don't think I can see the box here, buddy. Sorry, it's been a little difficult. Let's see if we can move this over a little. Okay. And then so you can see it's the exact same box, but this one you don't get a handle. This is the Amazon box, and then the Sam's box under Mo here, which is kind of hard to see, is you have a handle. But other than that, it's pretty much the exact same box. But it's kind of strange that one has a handle and one doesn't. So anyway, give us just a couple of minutes, and we're going to dive into the box and show you what's inside.
Be right back.
All right, so inside the big box, you have three smaller boxes here, plus some just basically your quick start guide here. Just kind of gives you some general information on your installation. I think basically, how you connect, they're going to connect end to end as it shows you here, and where they recommend you actually placing the lights on your house. And like I said, most of these are designed to go underneath your soffits. It recommends, hey Mo, it recommends being about 4 to 5 inches from your house. But it really depends on how you want the light to fall. The idea is the light is to kind of, shine down onto your house and kind of reflect off of it, off your siding. So, but then again, but it depends on, the space that you have between the light and the house itself. Does change how that looks a little bit. So it kind of just depends on really what you think looks best. Like I said, they recommend that 5 or 6 inches. I'm probably going to install them about 10 inches. I've watched several videos online of people that have installed them both ways, and I kind of like the way it looks a little bit further out than the way it looks, with the way they recommend it. So, but that's just me. I think that's all just personal preference, whatever you like. So, all right. So then, like I said, you get the two boxes. I think our lights are going to be in here under mode, and this is going to be, I think, the power uh, converter. So I'm going to open these up, and then we'll be right back. Hopefully without mode.
We're back.
All right, yes. So we've got I've got the three boxes unboxed. So this is what we get. So in the power control box comes the power control box, which is this. So basically your huge AC adapter. This thing's pretty hefty. So you'll kind of have to think about where you want to place this, but obviously it's going to have to go somewhere close to your outlet because this is just your plug. And then this section is going to run uh, to your actual lights. So you're going to have, looks like probably about 6 or 8 feet here, and then you'll be at your lights. And this is your actual on off button. And it comes with some of that really cool 3M tape too, so you can stick it somewhere. I guess this will just be your main power to power them on. And then once that's done, the app should take over from there. You also get about 10 foot of just extra extension cable in case you have a place where you need to connect them, but you don't need the actual lights to be there. And that can happen depending on your setup. So that's always good to have. I'm not anticipating having to use that for our setup, but it's great to have just in case. And then the next two boxes are your lights. So you get some extra in your lights, you get some extra stickies in case you have some accidents or some that just don't stick well. They give you about 9 extra, which is always good. Alexa, and this is that super cool 3M tape that they're using. You're just going to peel that off and stick it on, and it's supposed to pretty much stay there forever. Now, the only thing that I did see about this that can be a little concerning, since a lot of people do put these up for Christmas and at Christmas time, and it can be cold out, they recommend that it be above 50 degrees for these to stick well. So keep that in mind. Now, if it's not above 50 degrees, you can always get you a little heat gun, hair dryer, whatever you got to. You should be able to heat these right up. It's going to be a little more work when you're up there doing it, especially if you're on a ladder. But you can heat these up as you go. Heat, stick. But that's just going to be an extra step. So if you can avoid doing that, I would try to pick a day where it's, like I said, above 50 degrees and hopefully you don't have any problems. And I'll let you know more about that tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to be pushing it a little bit because that's install day and it's only supposed to be about 56, 57 here. So we'll see what happens. Right, dude?
Yep.
All right. So these came in two bundles. It looks like two 50-foot bundles is what you get with this 100-foot box. So 50 in here, 50 in here, and of course, like I said, the power cord. So now the next thing I'm going to do is hook all these up together just to give them a test. You always want to test your lights, obviously, before you get up on your roof or up on your ladder, just to make sure everything works. That's what we're going to do next, and I'll show you what they look like. Here we go.
Back.
All right. So first thing I'll tell you is that mine do work, at least the first set. But these things, I don't know how much of this you can see on the video, but these things are ridiculously bright. They are so bright, way brighter than I expected. And as you can see, they're kind of just going through, I think, an assortment of colors right now. But like I said, they do work. So that is a great start for me and Boog as we get ready for installation tomorrow. So like I said, this is your 50-foot strand here, divided into three little sections that they've already put together for you. And that should make your 50 foot. So I guess if you're doing the math, what is that going to be, Boog? Like 12, um, little less, a little more than 15 foot each. So I guess these are about 16 feet each, something like that. Uh, for all three of them to end up being giving you your 50 feet. So, and you can see they all connect to those little connectors just like that, and there, and then there'll be another one at the end. So anyhow, yeah, these are really, really cool. Um, Bear with me for a second, and I'm gonna press this little button here and just kind of see what it does. All right. Thought it was just a power button, but they automatically came on um, as soon as I plugged them in. But yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, so it looks like there's just a power button, and go ahead and just hit that again. Yeah, so that looks like it's just going to be a power button. I don't think it's going to do modes or anything. I think that's just your on off button, pretty much. And then once they're on, you'll connect it to your app, and then you'll set it up exactly like you want it. And that's something else I'll have a separate video on later on. Once I figure out how to use it, is how the app works, because I think that's important. Because my understanding is that's one of the biggest things with these, why they've been so popular, is because the app is so easy to use. And let's turn that off for a second so you guys can see me. and that's one of the biggest things. It's really user friendly, pretty much set it and forget it type stuff. Or basically, Govy does all the programming for you. Now, these will also work with music to an extent. Now, it's not going to be some huge Disney Disney light show or anything like that, but you can get you a pretty cool looking little light show going with these also. They sell a puck for about $30 that it kind of works as like a home brain for all your Govy lights. So everything that you have, whether it be these on your house, or ones for your windows, one for your banisters, or if it's lights for the curtain lights. And anyway, it makes all those work together, and it has a little speaker jack on it. So it will actually sync them all up together, and then it also sync them to your music, whatever music you choose to play. It'll kind of react to that, and do different light shows, which is pretty darn cool. That's something I definitely plan on playing around with later on as we get going. But we're kind of at the baby steps now, the very beginning, right, Big?
Yeah.
And like I said, that will start tomorrow. Um, so that's about all I can share with you now. I don't remember if I went over the rest of the stuff in the pack, but you do have some clips, which I'll show you. And these, let's see, what does this little say here? This is kind of interesting. What are they putting here? So I think this is for mounting. This right here is going to be mounting for your power pack. It's a little more heavy duty, and it's even got some wall anchors here for that. And they also gave you some extra um, uh, O-rings. I guess in case you lose one off these connectors where they connect together at. So that's kind of cool. I really thought of everything, which they should have at this price point, because this is not a cheap set of lights whatsoever. But if it lasts, of course they say forever. But I mean, realistically, if it lasts me 10 years, I'm happy with it. If I got to redo this once every 10 years, I can deal with that, right, babe?
Yeah.
Of course, we would love longer, but we'll see. Um, but then it also comes with these. And this is some screws and clips. The clips don't actually work on the lights. That's what this tape is supposed to be for. But these clips are for these wires, so that you could install one, kind of around the wire, and then screw it into your soffit with the provided screws that are in there. I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'm lazy. So I bought some regular Mo's being crazy tonight. I bought some regular Christmas light clips that you use to slide under your singles, but I think those are going to work out fine. And I'm going to try. Of course, I won't know till I get there tomorrow for sure, but we'll let you know how it works out. But I'm going to try to use those instead of these, and just clip them in as close as I can to these little pods to give them extra support right under that drip edge that I have, because I'm going to have these really close to that drip edge, and I think I can just use those Christmas light clips just to clip them in and just to give that little extra bit of support in case sooner or later that this tape does fail. And then I think, like I said, for me, I should be able to hook or tuck this wire into the drip edge and not have to worry about, actually using these for that, because they'll just be tucked in the drip edge. So that is the one advantage of kind of having vinyl sliding, is you have lots of little spots you can tuck stuff into and kind of hide it. So that should help us out some. But anyway, all right, well, we'll let you know how it goes tomorrow as we continue the video. Like I said, not a huge fan of ammo, not a huge fan of heights. So we'll see how that goes once I get up there. And I'm just the plan is to do a good job, but do it as quickly as possible and get my cheeks down off the lift in a reasonable amount of time. I definitely don't want to be up there all day. So, but anyway, we'll catch you tomorrow, and we'll see how things go. Take care, everybody.
All right, guys, it's Dad with Boog and Dad TV, and we are back again to kind of go with, I guess, our second part of our Gubby permanent Christmas lights review. So I kind of want to start off showing you guys the app now that I've got the lights installed. So when you first fire up the app, you'll be on the home page here. There's a lot of stuff to do in here, and I'm still learning it. But I've got a few things figured out. I think the main things figured out. So basically, like I said, you go over to control your lights, you go over to device, because there's lots of different types of Gubby lights. So like you can see, we've added the curtain lights recently, but our permanent lights are here, and I've got those linked together because we actually have two sets of permanent lights, because it took two 100-foot sets to do our particular house, and it may differ depending on the size of your own home. So anyway, you'll click on whatever you want to control, and it'll kind of take you to this page here, and you've got all kinds of different stuff you can do. Lots of customization, and then it also has lots of preloaded files that are on here that you can just pick. So like you can go to scene here, and if you can click on any of these, and it'll kind of apply whatever it may want. So like we'll just click on sunrise here just to show you, and Boog will show you the house now. And that's, like I said, a pre-programmed thing for sunrise, which it looks like, oh, I see what I did wrong. Sorry, I already messed it up. So let me go back. And
as you can tell, Dad is a complete professional.
Right. I'm still learning the app here. So we kind of have to go to, I think it's automation. No, not automation. So let's see. Back to home. And like I said, you got these three at the top. Then you have these at the bottom here too. So explore. I gotta remember which one it is now. Maybe it's back on the home. Okay, so here you go. So it's the groups. So to control them at the same time, you have to go into your groups. You can see I've got mine listed as house light and 2 devices. So click into here, and now you'll be able to control them at the same time. So I'm gonna go back to scene and pick sunrise again. And now, as you can see, it's changed. Same thing. So like I said, this is just a pre-programmed thing for the sunrise. And remember, when you're watching the video here, the wreath lights, the porch lights don't count. The Gubby lights are just the ones actually on the house. I think you can kind of tell the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do another scene here just to change it up. So that's sunrise. This other one is sunset. And these are all just pre-programmed files that are in here that somebody has made. And of course, you can customize and do your own if you're into that. I have not had a chance to play with that yet. And I don't know that I ever will, but you definitely can. Like I said, somebody has to make these files. But you can see this is a really pretty one here, and that's called Sunset, which is pretty awesome. And then we have another one here that's called Sunset Glow. And you can see how that kind of changes it up a little bit. And this is called Universe. And literally we could stay here all night and do that. But I'm gonna have Boog switch back to the app here so you can kind of see. So here we are back on the app. And like I said, if you have more than one strand of lights, then you will need to group them together, which is very easy. And once you've made that group with those 2 strands of lights, you can control them both together. So that's kind of what I've done too here. I'm in my group. It's got, like, for us, it's just 2 sets. You could have more, you could have less. Of course, if you have less than 2 sets, you don't have to make a group. But anyway, so you have some options here. Music, you can, I have not tried this feature yet, so I'm not really going to try to show you guys, but you can set it on music and the lights will play to the music to some kind of degree. I may do an update on the review later on, which I kind of figured that out, but we just haven't had time to try that one yet. So anyway, but the app I like the most is this Share Space. So this is a community page. And you can see it switched me to down here. So basically what you can do is all these people have programmed their own light shows, and you can go on here and you can watch a little bit of their lights, and then you can instantly apply it to your house, which is so cool. So this guy's just called it Bats in Black. So that's kind of like a Halloween one. So I'm gonna click on that, and then you can kind of see this is what it's gonna look like. And then all you do is hit this blue apply button down here, and it'll automatically put it onto your house. Which that is absolutely amazing. That is very, very cool. Obviously not a Christmas effect, but still a very, very cool effect. What do you think, Boog?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I really love that. And then don't show too much of the O fudge. I have a different video. So then you just go back here. Now there is a way too, once you're in here, you could put it in your favorites and save it. Maybe it's just the thumbs up here. I'm not sure. I'm going to try that.
I guess while we're talking about this, make sure to like, subscribe on this YouTube video.
Right, absolutely. So then, like you said, there's just so many different ones that you can try. I'm going to go back to, let's see, this is called a red and green rainbow with gap between colors. So we'll just kind of see that's what it's supposed to look like. And we're going to hit apply. Let's see what it looks like on our house. So there we go. And the lights kind of chase a little bit, chase into red and then chase into green, which is pretty cool, actually. I like that a little better than I thought I would. All right, so then let's try another one. So you're just gonna hit back. And like I said, this would be one, it says traditional Christmas colors. So we'll hit play on that. And that's what it's supposed to look like. I like the motion on that one. So I'm gonna hit apply. Yeah, and this kind of, like you said, just it's truly is what it says. It gives you the traditional Christmas colors, which is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. So I may leave ours set on that. We've kind of had ours on a candy cane function for a while now, but I kind of like this one. And the cool thing about this is you can change this every night. You can have a totally different light show, whatever you want. Candy cane, I'll show you that. I think this is the one that we've been using. So I'm gonna hit apply. Yeah, I think this is the one. And that's also a very cool one too. And let's see, I'll show you one more. I mean, we could literally stay out here all night doing this. I mean, people are uploading new stuff every day.
And that's kind of what Dad spends most of his time doing.
Yes, because it's sitting in my yard staring at my house. Yes, but it is so cool. This is just absolutely awesome. And like I said, let's do a Thanksgiving one. Even though Thanksgiving just passed, that's what it's supposed to look like. So let's hit Thanksgiving on our house. Let's see what we get. Now we could eventually buy some Govy lights for the wreaths and the front stairs and around the door, but that's not gonna happen this year. But we'll just kind of have to see. But I think, what do you think, Boog? You think the traditional red, white, and the traditional colors? Was it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. I think that's what we're gonna stay on at least for tonight anyway. Mom will be mad because I took her candy canes away. But we've been looking at that for a week. So I'm just gonna hit apply. There it is, and I think that's what we'll stay with here for tonight anyway. So that's the general, I mean, that's just a very, very basic, tutorial on how to get started and, like I said, how to make them work. Like you said, the biggest thing you have to remember with this is that if you have more than one strand, again, you do have to go in that group function and make the group, and then you'll be set and everything will work together, no matter what you have. My biggest problem right now is I'm still working on is I haven't been able to get the Wi-Fi to work. We have a T-Mobile kind of 5G Wi-Fi here at the house, and for some reason I have not been able to get the lights to connect to the T-Mobile to where it has internet, and that's just supposed to enable you to be able to control your lights anywhere that you are. You don't necessarily have to be at home with it. Like right now, yeah, it's probably better. But yeah, so like right now I'm controlling it through Bluetooth. But like I said, if you're able to connect to Wi-Fi, then you can control the lights anywhere you want to. Another problem I'm trying to get worked out too is they have an on-off, automatic on-off timer, so you can set it for when you want the lights to come on, when you want them to go off. And I have not been able to figure out how to do that. And that seems like one of the simplest basic functions, but for some reason I've still not got that mastered yet. I've tried to set it several times, but mine just stay on. So I don't know if it has something to do with not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi or what the issue is with that, but I'm still working on that. So like I said, I'll probably update this as time goes along, because like I said, these are permanent lights. They'll be up all year. So, you know, you can use them for all the different holidays. And like I said, they're gonna be just absolutely fantastic. And we'll probably update this as the different holidays come up, different things that get added. And then, like you said, we also have just purchased the Gubby curtain lights. And my gosh, as cool as these are, they're just as awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Boog's not supposed to be showing this yet. But there'll be a whole other review on the Gubby curtain lights coming up very, very soon for sure. So anyway, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, I'm sure I did not cover even a small amount of the information that there is about these lights. But like I said, if you have any questions that I can answer for you, then I definitely will try to do that for sure. And also, I'm going to shoot one more little bit to show you how we installed our particular lights. There's several different ways you can install these, and really it's going to be ultimately up to you how you want to do it in the end, but I'll show you what we ended up doing. And then hopefully Boog will get this posted. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe as always. We're getting ever so close to that 900 subscribers, and we appreciate all your support.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad!
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Black Friday Mickey Mouse blow mold.
Yes, so this is another one of Home Depot's kind of doorbuster Black Friday quote-unquote deals that they had. I don't really think it was a deal. It's just something that they withhold until Black Friday to make you come to the store. Because if I'm not mistaken, I still think he was like 40 bucks, which is about the regular cost of most of their blow molds.
And it worked on Mom.
Yes, it definitely worked on Mom. But I will have to say, he is super cute, and you don't find them in this size very, very often anymore at all. Lowe's does a lot of the 24-inch ones pretty much every year, but you don't ever see these 30-inch guys.
I think the last one probably be gingerbreads.
Yes.
They gave me gingerbreads.
And they're still the small ones.
At least that we got.
Right. So yeah, it is kind of unusual to get them in this size, and like I said, on top of that, he looks spectacular. I mean, he is absolutely awesome. But why don't you grab one of the others for comparison? But yeah, he looks absolutely amazing. You can see he's wearing the full Santa suit. He's got the present hat on, the whole 9 yards. He just looks really, really good. Looks a whole lot like their animatronic version, which is right over there. Say hi, Mickey. So yeah, he looks a lot like this. I don't think there's no mistake that that's probably what they modeled him by, since they're still in the same place. But yeah, he looks so good.
Here he is next to our other Mickey.
But yeah, this is a good comparison. This is the size you normally get from Lowe's every year. Nothing wrong with that, but I mean, there is a really huge difference, right, Big?
Yeah.
When you look at them side by side. So yeah, this guy, if you're a Disney fan, then he was definitely worth picking up, worth heading out for. Did not have to wake up early. What time we showed up there? What, 10:30, 11?
Yeah.
I still had plenty left.
I think it was more like 9:30, 10.
We make it that early?
Yeah, I think.
And then here he is with this year's Pluto from Walmart, and that's a 24-inch Pluto. They actually look really nice together.
Yeah.
Pluto, I think, is a little bit taller than this guy here, but yeah, that's a really nice look there. I like that. These may end up going together.
Yeah.
Somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So, but it's a great blow mold for sure. Again, the only issue with the Home Depot ones is you can see ours has a little stuff on his nose. It didn't have that till I touched it, and then the paint started flaking off. But Boog will have that fixed up in no time. But the only issue, like I said, that I have with these is the from Home Depot is that they're not your traditional blow molded, whereas they don't light up. They have accent lights on the outside. Boog's going to show you that demonstration here. So there you go. You kind of see it's kind of in his fur of his hat, and basically just all the fur of his suit, and then one on top of the present. But that will not illuminate him very well at night at all, if any at all. You're probably more likely to see, unless he's around something else that's putting off some light, you're probably just going to see these little lights in the dark. So, and that's all the lights he has. And on top of that, it's battery operated. So you got to deal with that. And I do think it has the timer function, but still, you got to deal with changing batteries every so often, even if you use that. So we're going to illuminate him ourselves using some electric bulbs. There's a video how to,
tutorial on our channel. We'll link it at the end of this one.
Absolutely. So yeah, look for that if you're not sure how to do it, because yeah, we're definitely going to get him electrified and looking good. That way we don't have to deal with batteries, and he just comes on at night with our regular stuff with our normal timer. But other than that, like I said, he's absolutely awesome. Boog, you want to spin him around? We'll look at the back side. There you go. And like I said, they may still have them if you're interested. So head down to your local Home Depot. Like I said, ours had a lot. And we picked him up, like Boog said, maybe, I don't know, 10:30, 11 on Black Friday. So they could still have them. It's definitely possible. All right, Boog, looking back around. All right. Well, take care, everybody. Have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you on the next one.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. Please help us get to our next goal, which is 900. We're getting close, getting close. So if you guys can share.
869 or something.
Wow, so close. So anything you guys can do to like or share definitely helps out, or even comments helps out for sure. Yeah. Just tell us hi, tell us how you're doing, and what you guys are, buying for this Christmas season.
It tells YouTube that we're doing a good job.
Exactly. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys, we are back with the nighttime view of our 30-inch Mickey Mouse, the Black Friday special from the Home Depot. Like I said, not really special on price. I think he was the standard $40 they charge for these, but he's definitely large, much larger than any of the other blow mold Mickeys that we've been able to get anytime recently. So he's a great pickup if you're into Disney or Disney Christmas type stuff. And then you can see on him, like I said, it's pretty much just his kind of fur on his suit that lights up, and maybe one little light on the gift there. So I think with him, I am going to try to light him up from the inside. I think he'll look much better that way. So, and we have a video, like I said, of course, on the channel already that kind of shows you how to do that. But that's pretty much it. We just want to show you what it looked like at nighttime before we customize him. So this is kind of what he would be, if you just bought him straight from the store. But take care, everybody. Like I said, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Hi guys, it's me, Boog. Today we're going to be reviewing the Zoo Kai Giant Dinosaur Holiday Party Inflatable.
Yes. None of that's really important to you except for the 13-foot part and knowing it's a dinosaur. This is another Amazon Chinese inflatable that we have purchased. We got him on the Black Friday sale for about $60. And this guy is 13 foot tall. He looked absolutely amazing on the site. And we were needing to replace the dinosaur in our dinosaur section. And hey, Gizmo. And once I saw him and they had him discounted, by 30 or 40 bucks, I said, okay, this is good. And let's face it too, when it comes to the dinosaurs, you can find them at the Walmarts and Home Depot sometimes, but it's kind of hard to do. And over the last couple of years, we've been trying to kind of build up our, basically a Jurassic Park type section for our Christmas display. Yeah. So anyway, I will tell you though, you're about to see him, but he looks absolutely amazing. He is just as advertised. And there is nothing on this box, unfortunately. You just get the box, no pictures, nothing else.
Maybe a link to it.
It could be. Yeah, if you want to see that definitely might be a link. And if not, Boog can post the link. I can send it to him on Amazon if you're interested in buying this guy. If you guys are trying to do any kind of a dinosaur display, with your Christmas stuff. So,
first, I want to say Yes, we still have Jack and Spade and Dean still out.
Yeah.
But we gave them Christmas hats.
While we're out here, yes, this is our little. It's still a work in progress. But we're going to try to. Of course, the box would not be here, but we're trying to do a little bit of a Gremlins Christmas display. So as you can see, we've kind of got a couple of the guys turning into with Christmas hats. Dean and Dice here. This is supposed to be Billy from the movie, and of course we got Gizzy there in his box. Boog is currently 3D printing lots of different styles of Gremlins. He did finish Mohawk. Of course, he has to paint them too, so it's taking some time. This is supposed to be the snowplow driver, and then of course these guys are just your regular bar patrons here as we're trying to do a little pub scene. But we'll let you know as that comes along. It is definitely far from complete right now.
Yeah, we'll
but
definitely see that when we do our Christmas display video.
yeah, it's kind of what we got going so far anyway. All right, now to the dinosaur. All right,
And we are back.
here he is, folks. So this is the 13-foot dinosaur from Amazon. And like I said, for us, I got him on a Black Friday special just a few days ago for about $60. I think normally he goes somewhere closer to 100.
And, he is absolutely huge.
Yes, he is amazing.
We are standing here from our driveway. looking
Yeah,
at it.
and yeah, he is every bit of the 13-foot. This is an 8-foot tree right here with our little Grinch scene over there, and this is a 8-foot T-Rex that come from Walmart a couple years ago. And like I said, here he is with the 8-foot T-Rex, and this guy is just a monster. He's huge, but he's going to be absolutely perfect with that little Jurassic World or Jurassic Park section. I do have some red lights that I'm going to put around this. Me and Boo's going to get to that this week and put around kind of our dinosaur section. But it's him, T-Rex, a couple little guys. Then we have the, what's that one called, Boog? Triceratops? Kind of down there. So we could use a few more, probably not a few more giant ones. I got no space for a couple more small ones. But anyway, that's kind of what we're trying to do.
And unfortunately, the whole reason why we purchased it is because our last Brontosaurus that we had, unfortunately didn't make it this year.
Yeah, we had a Brontosaurus that was probably over 10 years old, and he finally gave up the ghost really at the end of last year. So that's what we were looking to replace him with. So I started hitting the Amazons and found this guy, and man, yeah, he hit a home run. He is absolutely awesome. So cool. But yeah, every bit of 13 foot tall. I love how he's kind of got the bright greens, looks really, really good. The snowflake print is nice, kind of brings in the Christmas theme. He's holding a candy cane in his mouth. And get a little closer here so you guys can see all of that. I'm not really sure what kind of dinosaur this is. Definitely some sort of a long neck.
It's a Brontosaurus.
A Brontosaurus, okay. And then, of course, he's wearing a little Christmas hat. He's got on a scarf. Absolutely just adorable. So cute and huge. There's his feet. So he's got 4 legs. There's his tail. And like I said, it worked out perfect for us because it fit perfectly in this spot that we have and looks so cool.
And he matches everyone else.
Yes. So this is his power adapter here. Need to work on plugging that in a little bit better. Actually, Boog did that job. Boog, you're gonna burn us up. And then his fan is right here in the middle of his belly, right there.
Tiny fan, so it takes
yeah.
a minute for him to inflate.
Not a huge fan, so Boog is right. It does take a few minutes for him to inflate, and his zipper's right there too. So we'll see how long it lasts. But like I said, I have purchased now, or me and Boog have purchased quite a few of these inflatables from Amazon now, I think, right? And we've had really good luck with them. There's not been too many that we've had problems with at all. So, you know, they're definitely much cheaper than Jimmy, just as cute most of the time. And like I said, it's just, and they seem to just have a lot more options than what you get from Jimmy. Yeah. When you look on Amazon, you can pretty much find literally anything. So, like I said, I've been really happy with it so far. And there he is from this side. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Great looking inflatable. Highly, highly recommend this if you guys can get it. It's probably on sale now because this is Cyber Monday when we're recording this, but I'm not sure when the video is going to go up. So it might be a little too late then. But even at full price, I would say that this is worth it. Definitely. Just absolutely massive. Mom's totally gonna freak out when she sees this, right, Boog? I don't think she knew about him.
And I'll take the camera so Dad can go stand next to it for a little size comparison.
All right. Remember, I'm 5'10".
5'9".
10.
And there's Dad
All right.
next to it.
So yeah, that should pretty much tell the story there. Huge.
Yes. He's about 2 dads stacked on top of each other. I think he'd still be taller.
And even though it's the smaller fan, it is about a 5-inch smaller fan, but he feels nice and firm once he gets filled up. Like Boog said though, it just takes a little longer than than most.
Yeah.
I would say what? It's still less than 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap us up for our review on the Amazon 13-foot what'd you say it was? Bronchosaurus. The Bronchosaurus. All right, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed it. We will come out and get you a night view because that's the one thing I did not cover. He's going to have the LEDs that are actually strung on the inside, so you can't tell from the outside how many there are. So I don't have any clue as to how good he's going to light up. But we'll come out here tonight and
find out at the same time you guys.
yeah, in a few hours, and we'll see. All right, see you then, guys.
Right back. And we're back.
Yes, so here is the night shot of the 13-foot, what was he called again?
Bronchosaurus.
Bronchosaurus, yeah. As you can see, he's lit up very, very well. Yeah, he's got lots of lights. You can kind of see him on the backside a little bit. I haven't actually counted how many, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. I would think it has to be more than that, but maybe they're just super bright. But yeah, you can definitely see 1, 2, 3, 4 at the head. Maybe it is just 4. But yeah, either way though, they do a great job. Like I said, they light him up very, very well. So he looks super, super awesome at night. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give this guy 5 stars, especially for the Black Friday deal that we got, $40. I'm not sure what his regular price is, but as long as it's less than 100, he's certainly worth it for sure. So if you're looking for some dinosaurs, I highly recommend him. What do you think, babe?
I think he's awesome.
Yes, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, as always, like and subscribe.
Yes, we are currently on the road to 900.
Yes, we are, definitely. So leave us a comment down below, and all that good stuff definitely helps us out a ton. And Merry Christmas to everybody.
Like, subscribe, everyone. Bye. Merry Christmas. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad.
And today we're going to be reviewing the Home Depot Black Friday Minion.
Absolutely, yes. These are another one of the Home Depot's Black Friday specials this year. I don't think his price was too special because I think he was the same price as most of all their other blow-ons. $30, heck, it might have been $39. I can't really remember at this point, but whatever reason, he was kind of what they consider their doorbuster. They wouldn't sell them before Black Friday. That's when they debuted them. So there was him and a Mickey Mouse we were looking for. So we went ahead and picked them both up. But I think he looks really, really good. Paint on him is very, very nice. I like kind of how the mouth is not just painted on; it's actually like 3D, and so are his teeth, which is pretty cool. And he's a different minion than this guy here. So they kind of pair up nicely, I think. At least it was something different. Yeah, he's already on the channel if you're looking for him. He's amazing too. Right, and then I'm going to let Boog go there and turn him around so we can see the backside. He's kind of wearing his little green elf outfit.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And there is the
We
backside.
wish you a Merry
Mickey.
Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Sorry.
And a Happy New Year.
How much a loudmouth out here? Everybody wants to go off at once. All right.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, Boog, if you hit that,
Merry Christmas and
hit
a
the power
Happy
switch on the strip. And that should take care of all of them for a minute. Very nice. All right. So yeah, that's his backside. The only issue I have with the Home Depot glow molds is, they absolutely look fantastic, and they're a very nice size. They're a little bigger than the ones you usually get at, other places, Walmart, Lowe's, like I said, because these are closer to, let's see what it says on there, they're closer to 3 feet tall. Most everybody else's is usually about 2 feet. There's his tag. Let's see. Yeah, okay, 2.5 feet, LED elf minion. And then the only issue, like I said, I really have with them, and we'll turn him back around here. And this is kind of goes for all the blow molds that Home Depot's doing these days, is they don't light up from the inside. So all you get is some outside kind of, how do you want to say it? Accent lighting?
Yeah.
So like I said, so he doesn't actually light up. Boog, hit the switch and show him what it does. So you get this. So you can see he's got some little lights on his hat and his present. And that looks like it is all. And at nighttime, that will not be enough to illuminate him at all.
Plus, it's a button.
Yes. Now I think that's a try me button. I believe you can set it on timer mode, and it'll do the timer thing. 6 hours on, 18 hours off. Once you pull that out, but it's still battery operated, so you're still gonna have to deal with that. So me and Boog have a video though on the channel of how we fix these, especially like some most of the Home Depot ones, by installing real electricity powered lights in them. It's not hard to do at all, so look that video up if you're interested in how to do it, because he's definitely going to get converted over here in the very near future.
Yes.
Right, Boog?
A video also at the end of this one.
Absolutely. All right, hope you enjoy, guys.
Like, subscribe, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right, guys, we're back for the nighttime shot of this year's Black Friday Home Depot kind of special. But anyway, the Minion, and I can't remember his exact name, but the one-eyed Minion. He's different from that Minion. So, but yeah, he's pretty cool. Like I said, he's got the 3 lights there, as you can see, around the top of his hat, and his present lights up, and that's about it. Like I said, unfortunately with these Home Depot ones, they don't actually light up from the inside. So we're probably going to convert him over and install, the light bulbs like we talked about earlier, in the back. Just give him a little bit more light in there, and I think he'll look really, really nice. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the review, and like and subscribe as always, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Hi guys, it's me, Boog.
And Dad!
And today we're going to be reviewing more Christmas lights.
Yes, Boog is so excited. This time we have the Gubby Curtain Lights 2 review. And like I said, hopefully you guys have had a chance to catch our Gubby Permanent Christmas lights review, or what we call the house lights. That started to be up on the channel if you're interested in looking at that. And this kind of takes it a whole nother step further here with these Gubby curtain lights. And let me tell you, these things are absolutely amazing. So we're kind of shooting the video a little backwards here. I've already installed and played around with these a little bit. And
You guys don't know that.
right, and they work amazingly well. But so this is the box that you get, like I said. And now it depends on what kit you order. You can order these in, I think, individual packs of basically 1 set of curtain light, or you can do like we did in this particular box, is 3 sets of curtain lights, all in 1 box. So it kind of depends on how big of an area that you want to, I guess, cover as to what kit you're going to order. So this particular box was I think normally $300 for the 3-pack basically, and I think the Black Friday special was $200. So we were able to pick this up for $200. And Boog, are we losing?
Excuse me, jeez.
Are you leaving?
And I'll be back. Continue.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, we were able to pick this on the Black Friday sale from the Gubby website for $199. So that was a pretty good little discount. I'm not too sure how often they run those deals, but anyway, like I said, every savings definitely helps. And it was kind of one of those things too. After getting the permanent lights up and installed, we're absolutely blown away by those. They're absolutely just totally amazing. So like I said, really check out that video if you're interested for sure. So once I kind of realized how good those were, I was really kind of excited to see what these curtain lights could do. Because we end up having kind of a perfect spot, at our house to install these kind of right next to the house to make both light shows kind of work together, which is what we did. And I think it turned out pretty darn cool. So anyway, like I said, but with these lights, you can do, like I said, all kinds of different things. They'll do, still pictures, kind of like you see here. They'll even do some short animations. And of course, it's got a huge community creations page where people are just uploading new designs, new animations almost every single day. So there's always something new to put on here. And it's just really really amazing, like I said, where technology has came during the last, just few years as far as these LED lights are concerned. So, but like I said, these really will take your display to that next level. But like I said, that's what the box looks like. And like I said, this is for the 3-pack. And as you can see here, you're getting 1,560 LED lights. And that's kind of what the side looks like. And it shows you a little more what you can do. And then here on the back, just a few more images, like I said, just some sample images there from the lights. And it kind of shows you here like the individual ones. And then here you can see, looks like this particular set has 4 panels together. Now we don't have 4, we have 3 panels, but you can connect, 4 here. I'm not sure what the limit is going to be for one transformer. But like I said, here it's showing 4. So, like I said, it kind of, you can mix and match kind of depending on how big of a space you have that you want to cover. And I think that's pretty awesome. So each individual panel, as you can see here, is about 6.5 foot wide and about 6.5 foot long. So, like I said, you can kind of just do the math. You get 2 panels, you're going to have roughly 12 feet of lights, 3, 18 feet of lights, which is what we have, and then 4 would get you up to 24 feet of lights. So, kind of depends how big of a space you have that you want to cover. And of course, you can use these indoors or outdoors. Everything for these W2 curtain lights is 100% waterproof rated for outside. I think that's one of the biggest differences between this and the Gerby Curtain Light 1. I think the transformer wasn't 100%, waterproof. So they've kind of upped that up a little bit with these to make sure they're really, going to be fine for the outdoors. Which is a pretty big deal because you can definitely see a lot of people want to put them out there. A lot of people do these on the garage doors and that kind of thing. So it just depends where you want to put them. A couple questions I had before I got it, which I wasn't sure which way it was going to be. So I just kind of had to buy it, put it up, for ourselves. Which was number one, you have to have some type of a background for these particular curtain lights. It seems like some people thought, you kind of have to have something back there behind it, like a wall or garage door or something, to kind of give something for the light to reflect off of. Where we were going to put it was like in an open pavilion, so there was nothing back here behind it where I wanted to display it. So I wasn't sure how good that was going to look, but come to find out, it was totally fine. You don't have to have anything behind the lights for them to work. They look absolutely great with kind of just free balling with nothing back there at all, and that's the way we have it up. So that kind of answered that question. Um, and so yeah, so that part looked really really good, and it's no worries there. So anyhow, what you get in the box? So you're gonna get a few little boxes in here. Each one of these type boxes will have your curtain lights in there, and they're kind of all put up, wrapped nicely around these little spools. Like I said, ours are already installed, so I don't have them in here. But it's not any. I was kind of worried it was going to be like some kind of giant tangly mess, but it wasn't. Everything is in there, nicely spooled up. Like I said, the way these are made, when you unspool them, they got the nice little Velcro straps. Everything kind of flows out easy for you. Like I said, I didn't have one thing get tangled at all during the whole entire installation process. So, like I said, the type of plastic it's made out of, it kind of holds its form really good, and it does not make a tangly mess, which I was definitely concerned about because that would have just been more of a hassle, right, babe? Nobody wants to deal with a tangly mess. And then, like I said, and so depending on how many, like I said, sets of lights you get, it's how many of these boxes you're going to get. So we got like 3 of those with ours, and then you're going to have one more box that pretty much has your transformer in it and your installation supplies. And basically, for your installation supplies, you're going to get a bag of clips, and this is what the main clips look like that actually attach the lights to your house, garage door, wherever it is you want to put them. So basically, the top of the light is notched out and it will slide into here. And then the rest of it just kind of flows down. So this has the 3M tape on the back. So you can peel that off, stick it wherever you want to do it. But you don't want to rely just on this 3M tape. And I think that's why they have this hook. And what I did was I just used the hook and some screws. And it does come with, I think it does come with some screws, but I use my own. But anyway, I just put the screws through this because I kind of had wood to screw it into, and installed it, just like that with a screw all the way down. Just you want a fat enough screw head that'll actually, kind of pinch it, but not too hard because this is just plastic, and kind of hold it up there. And then I have a fascia board behind it, so it keeps it from moving, which is nice. I did not even use the 3M tape because I learned my lesson from the Christmas light install. Right now, where we live, it's just too cold for this to stick. So I just left it on, and probably like come springtime when it warms up, then I'll go back, clean off the area where I'm going to put it, peel this off, and actually stick it on there.
But really, you want to have everything kind of set up exactly where you want it before you, and make sure it's going to look good before you, kind of do the permanent install thing with this anyway. But anyway, like I said, pretty cool little system as far as the clips go. And then the only other clip you get with it is a plastic clip at the bottom that's kind of wide, and it clips the actual individual strands of lights together to kind of keep them even, if the wind blows or whatever. And that's not really hard to install either. Very, very easy. So that's kind of what you get with it. Like I said, installation is pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy complicated. And like I said, these things are really, really cool, as you'll see in our demo video coming up. All right, Boog, anything else to add on this one?
Nope, and congratulations everyone that didn't fall asleep during that test. So we are now on to the decoration.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dad.
Hey, Boog.
Yes, and we're back for another review here on Boog and Dad TV. This time we are reviewing the Govee curtain lights 2. So I guess there's a curtain light 1, but these are called Govee curtain light 2. We just purchased these on Black Friday. Like I said, really didn't know exactly what we were getting. I saw a couple of YouTube videos, but let me tell you folks, these are absolutely fantastic. You can do so many things with this. As you can see, there's this, I don't know if you've seen our Christmas light or the Govee permanent light video, but they work very similar to that. They work off the app, and there's so many preloaded, there's our Govee permanent lights in the house, but there's so many preloaded files, images, and animations you can get that go with these Govee curtain lights that it's just absolutely amazing. As you can see, someone has done Christmas Story, The Pink Nightmare, Oh Fudge, and like I said, and there's just hundreds, maybe thousands on there. I have not had nowhere near enough time to go through all the different files that are there, but there is so much, like I said, you can do, and these things are so absolutely amazing. Like I said, this is a still shot, but there's other shots we'll show you in a second that are actually animated. So I guess kind of let's get to it. We'll start in the app here. This is what the Govee app looks like when you first open it up, and then what you'll do to control your curtain lights is you're going to click over here on device, and as you can see, like I said, every type of Govee lights you have will, once you get them loaded into the app, will show up right here. So this is our 2 permanent lights, which that's the lights on our house, and then these are the curtain lights, which are here. And then, like I said, that kind of takes you to this page, and it will, now the thing with the curtain lights is you can have, I believe it says up to 3 panels connected together on one circuit, which is what we have here. Each panel is about, I guess about 16, each panel is about 6 foot wide. So 3 panels give you about 18 feet of width of lights, and then it's about 6.5 foot tall. So if you'll pan up there, Boog. So what you're seeing up there is the 3 panel kit. Like I said, that's about 18 feet wide and about 6.5 foot tall as far as the size of your curtain. Now you don't have to get one that big. That's 3 kits put together. Each individual kit is about 6 foot wide and about 6 foot tall. So just kind of depending on where you want to put them. We just happen to have that big balcony seating area, covered seating area, whatever you want to call it, up there, and that seemed like a perfect place to me to put these, like I said, and it ended up being just that. But anyway, so back down here to the app, like I said, once you get down here, you have several different options. You can program these any way you want to, so that's kind of what your color and custom options are. I've not tried to program anything, and I probably never will. There's so much pre-programmed stuff on here for you to use, I don't think I'll ever run out. So you can go to scenes, and these are things that Govee has pre-programmed for you. And like I said, I'll just do the bubbles right quick, and you hit bubbles, and that's what you get, which is pretty awesome. And that's, like I said, that's more of an animated scene, which I think that's the first time Boog has seen an animated one. What do you think?
Cool.
Pretty neat. I think that's absolutely awesome. And then, like I said, we'll just go through a few of these. There's hundreds, as you can see. There's different categories: natural, festival, funny, animals, life, and it just goes on and on and on. So, but let's do the moonlit night.
Till the ends of time.
Yes. So that's a beautiful one. So you've got the moon, I think, coming over the top of some mountains. So yeah, that is very, very cool. Very awesome. And we'll try one more
I
here.
think there's like shooting stars a part of it too.
Oh yes, if you watch long enough, you can see the shooting stars. You're right. So this one's animated also. And like I said, if you're nifty enough with the app and once you learn how to use it, you can create images like this on your own. You know, just whatever you want to do.
We could put Dad's face up there if you wanted to.
Yes. What I'm trying to do is, if nobody's already done it, is I want to do a mooning Santa for my Christmas display. I think that would be perfect. But anyway, so here's another one. It's called the solar system. We'll switch to that. And I think this one's animated too. Yeah, you can see the planets are kind of dropping. I don't know if that's probably a bad thing.
Probably a very bad
They're
thing.
falling out of the sky. Yeah, I think a Unicron may be attacking or something. No, not Unicron. So anyway, here's a meteor. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, so you got meteors kind of shooting all over. Pretty neat, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's quite awesome. And like I said, this is all the preloaded ones that's done. Now you have a whole nother custom section, which is even better. And it's under, just kind of like with the permanent lights, under the share space. This is a community page where people make their own displays and upload them. And you can go on here and apply whatever they've uploaded to your own lights. So let's just say this one's called Rudolph and Clarence. Clarence. It's supposed to be Clarice, but that says Clarence. Kind of concerning. But we're going to click on that. And it shows you a little preview of that's what it's supposed to look like. And you can see just how many panels they've used. Looks like they're using the same amount we are, which that doesn't matter. It will automatically convert it to however many panels you have, I believe. So I'm going to hit apply, and Boog will show up there. Wow, look at that. Is that not cool?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so you got Rudolph and Clarice right there with just
And
one
it's
click.
also animated because the snow's falling.
Yeah, with just one click of the button. Looks like she's giving him a little kiss there. That is absolutely amazing. Like I said, this is one of the coolest things I have ever seen in my entire life. The technology is just unbelievable. I mean, I do love the house lights, but this is just a whole nother level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just totally different. So I'm gonna go back. Okay, so we just had Thanksgiving. So here's a Thanksgiving turkey, and you can see that's what it's supposed to look like. And we're gonna hit apply on ours. And yeah, it's a Thanksgiving turkey. That's exactly what I said it would. So cool. No animation on that one. Okay, and this is one of Mom's favorites. So somebody has done Frosty.
Yes.
As you can see there. I don't think he's animated. Just kind of give me his picture. We'll hit apply. There he is. Very nice. Totally awesome. And I'm gonna go back here. And we got the Grinch and the kind of the hand heart thing. So we'll hit apply. There it is. Wow, that one's really good.
Yeah.
Love that one. So awesome. I think the color range in these is amazing. So here's the O Fudge, which we had up earlier. So you've already kind of seen that one. A Halloween Stitch, Santa Stop Here. Just so much you can see to choose from.
Ghostface.
Yeah, I'll show you Ghostface. We can see a little Halloween. So it's supposed to look like that. Let's see what we get. Yeah. So like I said, you can really see my ladder in that one a lot. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it doesn't show anything else. But
Ghostface has a ladder in
you
his
can
face.
see my ladder in there. So guess I need to move that if we're going to do Ghostface. But yeah. And I don't really even have our lights set up properly. They're a little saggy and a little crooked because I didn't know if this was going to work. So I just kind of put them up almost, you would say, temporarily just to see how this is going to work. Because the debate online was, do you have to have something solid behind these lights for them to work? Some people in the Govy group said yes. Some people said no. So I really didn't know because there is nothing behind this at all. They're hanging from the top of that pavilion, but they hang down and there's nothing. There's no background back there. It's just
Clearly,
open
because
space.
there's a ladder there.
Yes, as you can see, right. So, but the answer to that is no. You do not have to have, like I said, you don't have to have a solid space behind these lights for them to work. They work absolutely fabulous, just hanging, kind of freeballing. The only thing that's required is that you don't have any light behind them. Because if you had lights on like inside the pavilion, it would drown out these lights and they wouldn't look as good. Does that make sense? So let's see what else we have here. So here's another Halloween one. Let's try this. Help. Oh. See, we're talking to Barry already.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really terrifying. Oh, okay, that's terrifying, but cool. All right, but that's not working with our Christmas theme right now, but that's really, really awesome. I do love that. Looks like we have a Stitch attack. So let's see for Stitch fans out there. We're just gonna hit apply, see what he does.
There you go.
There he is. And again, like I said, you kind of have to think of, keep in mind that the quality of these videos or images, whatever you want to call them, it kind of depends on the artist that's making them. Some are just better than others, just depending on how good they are and how much time they put into it. I think this is actually pretty good. What do you think, Boo?
Yeah.
Kind of running up, smash his face on the screen, and down he goes. I like it. So, pretty neat. So we'll go back. So I guess I said that so that, you know, if you do see a video or two on there that look absolutely like crap, don't think it's the light's fault. It's really just depends on who it's programmed it. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is the Griswolds, of course, and that's what this is going to look like. And they actually have this one set to music. So I'll turn that up so we can hear it. There it goes. So there he is plugging in the lights. There's Clark. There's Explosion. There's him getting electrocuted. And, oh, Cousin Eddie, of course.
Yes.
The crapper's full. So, like I said, some of them are, you know, like I said, kind of a complete slideshow where you get several different scenes. But yeah, oh, there he is getting electrocuted. Yeah. Ah! And Cousin Eddie. So, yeah, I absolutely love that. That's a very good one. And then, like I said, if you just see in the app here, you can just keep going and going. It never really ends. I did see a nativity that, how about a little Charlie Brown for all you Charlie Brown fans? Go ahead, apply, see if this was good. Yeah, it's not bad. I can tell what it is. It's not the greatest animation ever, but I can tell, right? Can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Snoopy the Tree and Charlie.
Yeah.
Not to knock anybody's work if you happen to be watching this. I'm sure this is all very difficult to do. I could not even imagine. Like I said, I'll probably never try it.
Everyone.
Yeah, I will never try it. I just one more I wanted to show you that was a nativity. I don't know if I passed it or I did see it earlier when me and Mom were out here playing around, just goofing off. But the nativity I thought was really cool. Here's a Believe. Christmas is coming. Oh no. They should have her like unfreezing. Mariah Carey thawing out would be awesome. So, but yeah, it literally says Christmas is coming. Very unfortunate music. Oh wait, cancel. I don't know what that is. Okay. So like it keeps doing this snapshot thing, but I don't know what that is. I'm sure maybe I'll learn. Maybe I won't. But I'm gonna see if I can find this nativity and then we're gonna cut it there. Because it was very cool. Oh wait, here we go. Mario Christmas Big. Let's check this one out. Ready? Apply. Okay, I think that was really good.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell who that is.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
Oh look, he's even grabbing the coins.
Oh,
too.
there it is animated. So you kind of have to give it a minute sometimes. Yeah, this is animated. Yeah, so he eats up the coins. Oh, there's more.
There's more.
There's the shrooms.
Yes. The Christmas decorations is the hats.
Oh yeah, someone's coming down. Wow. So cool.
Is that Bowser? Or it could be the Toad
Not
guy
sure.
from Mario 2.
Yeah. Well, some of them are a little tough to tell.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're back.
There he comes again. Yeah. So, but still, great job. They did awesome. I love this one. I saw it earlier. The Grinch. And I guess this is kind of where we'll stop it because, like I said, you could just go on this all night. But look how great that looks.
This is kind of how Granny looks.
Yes. Especially first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Before coffee. All right. So, like I said, like I said, I wanted to show you kind of like the final product, what this actually does. But, and then, you know, like I said, so you guys can, you know, kind of see for yourself if you think it's worth it. And like I said, I personally do. We got this on a Black Friday sale, and I think even on sale it was still $300. Boog. JR.
My God!
There you go. But I have to say, like I said, of all the decorations I have bought, I'm probably going to enjoy this. It's going to be in the top 5. There's no doubt. Because, like I said, there's just so much different stuff you can do with this. It's so much fun. So anyway, like I said, thanks a lot for tuning in. Like I said, this is the Govey Curtain Lights 2. And, like and subscribe, all that good stuff, because we're getting so close to that 900 mark here. Like I said, it helps a ton, and we do appreciate all your support. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone.